Ah, yes. I'm so uncomfortable. Are you ready for this? Oh dear god. Hey everyone, I'm Kali. Today we are finally playing the full game, The Crimson Maid. They gave me the game for free and they gave me 2 additional codes that I will be giving away in my Discord server. So if you're a member, make sure to join so you can partake in the giveaway. Now, this game is there's a lot of romance and like sexual innuendos, which makes me a little bit uncomfortable. But I think that's also what's going to make it fun. There's several different endings, there's some mysteries, there's some puzzles and stuff like that. So I'm still very, very interested in playing this game. Let me know down below what you think about this game. What theories do you have after the first episode? Because we're going to divide it into 2. There's, from what I understand, 16 chapters. So we'll see. We'll see how long this game is. But yeah, I'm so excited. So let's go. Yes, we want to censor the nudity. I'm too screamish for that. A grueling night. I think we saw this one in the demo. I don't know if they've changed it. Handsome fella. The controller is shaking. Dunk dunk. Broody. I'm so fucking ready. The drive home. I don't think we played through this at all, but I have my notebook ready. The one that I filled with a lot of other from other games. I don't think we're going to need it, but I have it ready anyway. For our father who are no longer upon this earth. No. And Quibidup.
Estranged for a couple of years, a young man rushes back to his childhood home. Dismayed by the news of his father losing his sight and inching closer to his demise, Marius, a priest in training, suspends his long studies at the seminary to be close in his final days to the man who taught him dignity and stalwartness.
Shaking.
Under the gloom of impending death, the oldest son of Honorable Leon Rosenthal can't conceive the encouraging events that his arrival will unfold. Equally exhilarating and petrifying.
Welcome back.
The sight of the mansion made Marius realize he longed for the warm and peaceful days of his childhood. But his mood quickly succumbed. He did not leave home on the best of terms. And now, he would have to face his family and the consequences of his departure.
They're just standing there? Alright. After 2 years away, I'm now back home. It's a peculiar feeling. I've missed this place, but at the same time I feel uneasy being here. As though I've been forced to return despite having said goodbye to it for good. I think I left thinking I'd only see my family again if they'd visit me in my parish. Oh. And yet now I'm back. I suppose I should make the best of it. Oh my gosh, this reminds me... Oh, okay, let's go. I've missed the woods around here. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for a walk. Says you. Okay, Papa. How do we walk faster? Oh, we can walk very fast. Okay. Hi. Can I not talk with you? Oh. Hello, Father. Remus, is that you? No, Father, I'm Marius. I'm home. Marius, my dear boy. Welcome back. How are you faring, Father? Just fine, son. I'm well. My eyes have weakened, but nothing to worry about. You know me, nothing gets me down. I have a family to keep together. Dot, 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 dot. Did you know my eldest son is going to be a priest? Such a good boy. Oh, God. What's mother been up to lately? Oh, my dear Katrina is around here. As usual, ever busy, always taking care of me. How has she been this past couple of years? Fine, fine. But why do you ask? You've only been away for a few weeks. I've been at the seminary. Father, it's been more than 2 years. Ah, yes, I know, of course. God. I hear Remus is handling the business now. I'm glad you and Mom trusted him with such a responsibility. Remus? He's still just a boy. He'll grow up, though, surely. Maybe when he's older, he'll take over our business. If only my Marius hadn't left home. God called upon him, you know. I could tell him a few things about the gods if only he knew. It's all right, Father. Just rest now. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. Do you always have cake? How can you have a cake in front of you and not touch it? Oh, zoom. Should we leave him with a scissor? I feel like no. I feel like no. Oh, that must be so nice. Oh my god. I'm not sure if I should actually play this on with a controller or keyboard and mouse, because I feel like keyboard and mouse I have more... I can look at all the details more. Oh, did you back the car up in here? What a nice car. Bump here. Vampire. We have a ladder. Okay. Maybe I should be playing this with a keyboard. I'm sort of thinking yes. Let me try it. Hold on. Oh, it's so sensitive. Alright. Oh my god, we're constantly running. Right. I think this is better. I sort of feel like I can look at all the details. Details. Well, damn, that now gone no good. We don't have, yeah, we do. Never mind. There it is. You can pull it. Oh my god. Why aren't you not censoring the booba? Only on flesh. Hello? Welcome home, Marius. Thank you, Remus. It's good to see you. I trust you had a good journey. It was fine. How have you been, brother? I missed you. Oh, you know, I simply kept trying to fill the big void you left. How is our mother? The same as always. Is she well? How are things between you two? Between you two? T-O-O? T-W-O, I think. Just as I said, the same as always. What's happening with our father? He is ill, most likely dying. His mind has perished slowly these past couple of years and his body is following. What should we do? What should we do for him? I don't know. Be by his side, hold his hand while he takes his last breath. God. He certainly missed you deeply. Even with his shrouded mind, he keeps asking about you. I wish I'd known sooner how bleak things were. You would have if you had bothered to visit us at least once since you left. You know how upset Mother was with my decision. I felt returning home would do more harm than good. My congratulations on your new position. I hear that you're the new director of our stained glass factory. Don't mock me, brother. You've arrived far too short a time to start that. I was being quite sincere. I'm happy our parents trusted you. Yes, well, Father is too absent-minded for his opinion to matter, and Mother surely had her hidden reasons to appoint me. Okay. How do you feel being in charge? Forget our parents. Are you happy running things? When have I ever been allowed to be happy these past years? I do my best to not cause trouble. Try to cheer up, Remus. It seems to me like a good chance for you to prove your mettle? Metele? Maybe. Or to confirm Mother I am as worthless as she ever considered me. Oh my god. I don't think you should think so poorly of her, as I am sure she doesn't think so of you. You were always her favorite, Marius. What would you know? I freaking love that outfit. Look at that blue... Sorry, but look at that. And the buttons. And that. Oh, it's so nice. What are you doing over here? Can I join you? Why do you have a... I thought it was a telephone, but no, it was a telemoscope. Okay, Mother. I am here. I am there. Okay. I'm not getting a prompt to talk with her. I think in the demo you did. Now we're just like, click. Good day to you, Mother. Welcome home, son. It's been too long. It has. It's good to see you. You look well. It seems you haven't aged a bit these years. Hush, child. You know I don't take kindly to flattery. Keep your simple simpering. Okay. For the clerics you've abandoned us for. I meant no disrespect, Mother. I've missed all of you. As have we. Your presence here was more needed than you imagine. But you're here now. It'll have to do. Okay. How's Father's health? His condition has worsened lately. His episodes of confusion started about a year ago. He forgot where he is or who he is talking to. A few months ago he started scribbling nonsense. He has moments where he just repeats the same words over and over. What of his sight? Oh gosh. That's what worries me. That's why I've summoned you. It started only 3 weeks ago. His vision became blurry. Then he couldn't read at all. Now he barely recognizes us. Could it have been caused by his confusion? Our good Dr. Philumen? We have in Sweden we have something called like filur, and it's like a funny little guy, or like a something like that. So Philumen to me sounds so funny. Assured us these are new symptoms of his condition. Leon sometimes doesn't see the food on his plate. He trips often. He fumbles in broad daylight, and it's only worsening. In the last 3 weeks or the last year? How are you doing, Mother? You look well, but you seem tense and troubled. That's because things haven't been easy since you left. I had no one to rely on. My dependable son abandoned me. Okay, yeah, lady. And you know how aloof your brother can be. As for your father, well, he hasn't been himself for a while now. My brother is all grown. I was happy to hear Remus is in charge of the stained glass factory now. Your brother wouldn't know how to manage a pup, let alone our workers. I just wanted him out of my way so I can focus on your father. Really? Really? Okay. That's, disappointing to hear. I had hoped you'd become more cordial with each other. I love the boy, as any mother would, but he can't do anything right. Oh my god, stop. You could be kinder to him, supporting even. Don't you start to. I'll support him when he gets his senses together. Okay, what does this doctor say? That the cause of your father's what's the cause of father's condition? How do we cure it? He thinks it's simply your father's old age. Dr. Philumen medicates Leon for his nerves and pain. So he only treats the symptoms and not the disease. Maybe we need to find a more qualified doctor. I assure you I have found the best for your father. I wouldn't have brought anyone less competent. I have made my peace that we will lose him soon. You should too. The house is holding up nicely. Of course it does. I make sure of it. Your father and I built it together, and when we're gone, it will remain as our legacy. You have always been fond of this mansion. I have more reasons than you know for that. Because there's secrets and lies and passages that I will find, Mother. Can we go in? Oh, look at the glass! That is such a nice glass. Do we... Oh. Request approved. I don't know why I'm not getting the prompt. Maybe I need to restart the game. Mr. Rosenthal, His Eminence has taken note of your plea to suspend your studies at our cemetery until further notice. Consider your harrowing circumstances. He has approved your request. Furthermore, he wishes to express his support during these difficult times and his wish that you return on your path to serve God as soon as possible. For it is only by his will that we persevere and in his mercy only he can heal our souls. There is no greater honor awaiting you than to be in his service. Okay, can I get out? Can I get the pepper bird? Oh no. I'll move you somewhere more comfortable soon. Thank you. Do we want a wheel? Can we go here? No. No. I'm gonna try to restart the game and see if those prompt shows up. Oh. What? 2 out of 11. Okay, I'm gonna try. Spend more time with father. At least now we had that. But what do you mean? What kind of secrets can I... Oh, there. See, now I'm having the prompts. Oh. He's so confused. Father looks better than... Wait, can do... Oh. Oh, there we go. It's been more than 2 years since I left home to study at the cemetery. I haven't left on the best of terms, so I haven't kept in touch with my parents or Remus, my brother. When a letter from Mother arrived after all this time, I was rejoiced. In my heart, I hoped the longing after her eldest son won over her disapproval of my decision. Alas, I was wrong. Father is ill. She informed me briefly. He started losing his senses more than a year ago, his situation worsening with time, and now his sight has faded too. His doctor told Mother to prepare for the worst, so she commanded me home. Be by his side is the least I can do, she wrote. She isn't wrong. He is the only one who understood, who supported me, who said goodbye when I left. Why didn't you just stay in touch with your dad then? I've made preparations, I've paused everything, and in the morning I'm driving home. It'll be a strange and sour reunion, but I have to be there for my father. How terrible to think that such a bright and noble man is nearing his end. What will we do without our pillar? Okay, so welcome back. We read that. He's so confused. Father looks better than I expected, but his mind is adrift. It's good seeing him, but he worries me. He kept mistaking me for Remus. What a picture. Wow. Mother seems as friendly as ever. After all this time, she still hasn't warmed to the idea of me becoming a priest. There is still little love lost between Remus and Mother. She always nagged him too much, unfairly so, and he resents her for it. Sadly, he also blames me simply because she hasn't been as critical of me even when my misdeeds seemed worse. I am grateful that His Eminence understood my ordeal and consented that I may resume my studies when this tribulation concludes. Father taught us how to take pictures and paint over them. Why see reality in black and white when you can add some color to it, he used to say. Well, actually, to be fair, the world is in fact grey. We are being tricked by our eyes. Spend some more time with Dada, but let's see if... Yeah, see, now I have the... Ah, now I have it. Oh, I see. It's father's cup. I should leave it there. Dad always had a sweet tooth. Glad to see he's still enjoying a treat despite his condition. It's father's writing, but it's just some incoherent scribbles. I worry about him. He looks rather absent-minded. I zoom, zoom, zoom. Can we do... Yeah. I often felt uneasy about my family's wealth at the seminary. But I'm grateful I had the car for today's rushed journey. Yeah, and we read that and there was nothing else. Okay. See if we can find some more secrets. Secrets. It's a bucket from the well. I don't want to walk around carrying it for no reason. Okay, but we can carry it for a reason. Hi! You carry a letter in your beak. Shouldn't that be tied around his toe bean? He looks above the distant seas. She rises, darts her light, and leads the blackish loaded ship across the wet into the night. Yeah. That's what I tell people all the time. We have these birdhouses all around the property. I love robins. So much that I took one with me when I left. He has been a good companion throughout these lonely years. Did he also bring you poems? This leads to the greenhouse. Maybe I'll have some time to visit it later. Later? Okay, we can do it. Now I know that you don't have to do it. You know those slide ones? I thought it was gonna be like that last time I did these. Though this one is new, of course. Didn't we have like some gorgeous music last time we did this in the demo, I think? Maybe it's depending on where you are. I feel like it's supposed to be like that. There we go! Alright. Mementos, I've missed these puzzle toys. We used to play with them all the time as children. Simple toys, I miss those times, brother. But also, like, do you just, like, pull them out and place them, or what? Because I would understand the sliding ones, you know? Do you know what I mean? I have no reason to faff about with it. Not the bucket, not the well. What do you want, boy? Maybe we can look at all this gorgeous stuff here now. I would have enjoyed having a cup of coffee with my brother, but it seems there is no time left. There's none left for me, perhaps another time. Why you didn't leave any coffee with me? What do you know about father's doctor? Oh, mother seems to think very highly of him. Ah, the good Dr. Philemon is our blessing in these dark days. Who knows how we'd manage if it weren't for him. But he doesn't seem to be able to cure father. Don't be ignorant, Marius. Not everything can be solved through your prayers. Okay. That was uncalled for, okay. If there was a cure, I assure you that Dr. Philemon would have found it by now. You seem to have even more faith in him than Mother does. I do. And you shouldn't make assumptions on his qualifications about without a clue of what you're talking about. I'm simply worried about Father's health. There's no need to get ruffled by it. Father is in good hands, the best he could be in without a doubt. Okay. Stargazing used to be a passion of that my father and I shared. Perhaps Remus filled the void after I left. I hope he learned to love the stars as we do. But what are you looking at? Where is it aimed? into the tree. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yep. Do we have something more to say? No. Now, I think if we did that... Yeah. 10 out of 11 inspect. Can we inspect the booba? Yeah, we can. Oh, they're good. Father built this fountain as a gift to Mother for their silver wedding anniversary. My god, man. It was a splendid beacon of their love, enhancing our lives with its dazzling spectacle of water and light. It's disheartening seeing it now in this ray. That's right. Maybe now we can... Let's talk to Papa. Can I get you anything, Father? I'm fine, dear boy. Don't worry about me. Do you want me to help you move somewhere else or go inside? Not at all. Nothing at all. This fresh air is good for me. I'd like to enjoy the sun's warmth some more. Are you sure I can't get you anything? Some water, maybe? Ah, the child will bring a cold cup of water to his frail father. What more could a man want in his old age? Maybe some bread? You're a good son, Remus. A good son. Ah, it's Marius, father. Marius, goodness, when did you get home? I've just... Never mind. Just a minute, I'll get you some fresh water. Now we can take the cup. And we can probably get the bucket. Yeah. And we can get him some water. Open. Pull it. Get some water. Yeah. I got this from the well. Sparkly, as you like it. Here you go, Father, fresh from the fountain. Thank you, dear boy. A son's duty. Father taught me as a child that it would be my duty to bring him a cup of water when old ages would take away his strength. Really? Check with Mother. Did we do everything then? No, we're still missing one. Maybe it's after talking to Mother. We'll do that. I don't know. If we've inspected everything, I think we have everything, you know? Can we talk more with you? Also, I still love that. What is it called? Vest? It's a vest? Mother? Can I assist you with anything, Mother? I wonder what time it is. Seems a bit late in the afternoon. Please go fetch our maid. She must be in the old house. If not, look for her on the trail towards the cemetery. A moment, we have a maid? Since when? You don't have a maid. I have a maid, she said. Since I couldn't keep doing everything on my own around here. She's a good girl, reliable. You treat her well, you hear? Never. Of course, Mother. Why would you even need to ask me that? Go on now, go tell Irina she should start preparing dinner. It's getting late. I'm grateful that his emissary... Now that I have spent some time with my family and got reacquainted with the place I grew up in, at least the outside of it, I guess, I welcome a brisk walk. Let's meet this new maid. Ooh, it's gonna be nice. Okay, run. Is it through here? No. Is it through here? No. Where did we go? Where did we go? My lovely. There? Yeah. Oh. Quiet Stroll.
Marius did not find the elusive young maid in the old house. So he set out to look for her on the trail towards the family crypt. He welcomed the idea of a stroll through the woods, with the fresh mountain air to cool away the tension from the reunion with his family.
Okay. The reunion with my family went both better than I expected and worse than I hoped. Father is not doing well. My brother and mother resent me for leaving, but I'm relieved that they all seem to accept me back home. I'll get some fresh air and stretch my bones after the long drive. This is so nice. Oh, what a dream. Just need a lake, I feel. The maid must have had lunch here. She should still be around. She's eating the meat and some bread. And she stole a puzzle. I can't believe. I can't believe. I believe. That's the goat. Yeah. Yeah. Memento. Just to the picture. Huh. Wow. It's a barrel, that is. It's a barrel, that is. Oh god, hi. Why are these animal skulls laying around? Because they're pretty freaking cool? I mean, maybe you should clean them a little bit, but yeah. Also, this is cool. What the hell? That's so pretty. Imagine owning... We have the water down there. Okay, I'm happy. Bird food? Why are we picking up bird food? Rabbit stew recipe. Half fresh... half freshly killed. It's like, is it half fresh? Or a half? One big onion. One carrot. Okay, the recipe continues. I hate that I have to do this, but I must play my part. Such is their ways. Cruel towards the innocent and defenseless. What does that make me? Just as bad. That's what. Only by embracing the light can we withstand the surrounding darkness. Is that our dinner? I was never comfortable with our cruelty towards these poor creatures. But also Apala, Paprika. That's just wow. This is a good place for a prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, blessed be thy name. Okay, bye. Short and sweet. Hello. Oh, okay, so we can use them a little... Oh, alright. He's so cute. He watches her with every night. His soul, her beauty splurs. His pining stare... She catches sight, and brighter more she burns. It's a star in the sky. I swear it. Oh, I love this. Please give me a rod. I want to go fishing. I want to go fishing. Oh, excuse me? There's a naked lady. Beautiful. Beautiful surrounding. Okay, let's go. Can I? This leads to the graves and the crypts. I should find some time later to pay my respects. Sit down on the bench and just watch her. Ah! The censoring. I fucking love it. Dude, like, say something! What? Yes, do you always sneak up on naked women as they bathe? No, I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention to... Who are you exactly and what is your business here? How did she get dressed? Like... I want to know your secret. How did you do that so fast? Yes, I haven't introduced myself. I am Marius Rosenthal. I came home from the... Seminary? Ah, of course, the master's son. It's a bit funny though. I thought priests were taught to be less voyeuristic. Again, I am very sorry. I have no excuse. Will you please accept my apologies? I don't know yet. I'll have to keep my eye on you and make sure you behave. Would you tell me your name? I'm Irina. I'd say it's nice to meet ya. And I'm sure it was... I am sure it was for you, but... I'm sure it was nice for you. Check out the boobas. Of course, I understand. I will have to find a way to make up for it. Otherwise, I have a feeling I'll never hear the end of it. Well, you do deserve a few more pokes, but I'll stop eventually. It almost sounds like you're not as upset about me unintentionally seeing you undressed as you are delighted for having a reason to tease me. Unintentionally, you say? Yes, I suppose one could unintentionally sneak behind me while nude, delighting in the view, then trying to get a peek from the that side too. It wasn't like that. I didn't sneak. I wasn't trying to. I am pretty good at riling you up, am I not? Almost as good as you are at blushing. I deserve that. So, Irina, what about your last name? Just Irina. The rest is not important. Irina Superstar. Naked as they come. And I am pleased to meet you, all things considered. As am I, and grateful for your teasing instead of a scandal. They do teach us to be better at it. I swear, they do teach us to be more of a gentleman when you become a priest. If you're not a priest, it's all fine. Do they now? They mold you into good boys who always look at the floor and not into girls' eyes. I mean, that's what I did though. Thank goodness those lessons don't seem to have rubbed off on you yet. You seem to have no issues looking at my eyes or other areas. I'm so uncomfortable. At the seminary, I learned how to better serve God. Of course. And was the experience all that you've hoped for? It was, in many ways. I love the calm of the place. How everyone seems focused on being a better person and not getting themselves caught in the web of daily temptations. It sounds peaceful. Maybe a bit too peaceful? How did you end up as my family's maid? Oh, secret found. I heard about the position from an acquaintance. And I spoke with your mother, offered my services, and she was kind enough to accept. So here I am, and here I have been ever since. So like a year or 3 weeks. You haven't ever left since you started working here? What about your family? I don't have a family, not in the real sense. And the closest thing I have to loved ones are too far away for me to get to. No, I'm stuck here now. But I'm not complaining, your family is kind. Well, your father doesn't seem to like me much, but I suspected that's because of whatever disease he has. Okay. How could life ever be too peaceful? I think it could. Always settling for peace might just be a fear of living. Well, I mean, yeah. If you never allow yourself to fall into temptations, how can you truly appreciate your existence? All the wonders God created for us are there within reach. Have you ever felt how sweet a cake is when fasting? Have you ever felt the merriness only wine can bring to an evening with your friends? Tasted the forbidden lips of someone else's... Nope. Nope. Abort. Nope. Nope. Bask your naked flesh in the sun right after making love with someone for the first time. The example she's bringing is making me very uncomfortable. I have not. No. None of those things. Have you? How did we end up talking about such things? No, it's my fault. I tend to get too philosophical for my own sake. You were talking about boinking in the sunlight. I don't think that's that philosophical. I'm sorry, just ignore what I said. I'm sure you're a good man. A good, decent young man. I'd like to think I am. Do you think less of me now? I mean, a little bit. No, of course not. I'm just surprised to hear such things from a woman as young as me. I just read a lot and imagine even more. Doesn't sound like it. I'm gonna say, doesn't sound like it. You sound quite experienced. Daydream myself away from this secluded place. Meeting people, experience the wonder of life, of love. There is no one to love here. Moment of a flare. I can understand that, wanting to leave. To see more of the world than just this mountain crest. I mean, I would love to live there. I'm just saying, I wouldn't have to talk to people. Maybe one day I too will leave this place. But for now I have to look after your family. Mother spoke very kindly of you. She even warned me not to cause you any trouble. It's almost like she foresaw how naughty you could be, peeking at unclothed women. I was not peeking. I was minding my own business, walking and clearing my head when I was surprised by the sight of a very beautiful woman bathing. I reacted poorly, I admit. I lost my senses for a moment, but there's no ill intent. I think in your rush to justify yourself, not only have you finally admitted that you've looked at me with not the most pious intentions, but you've also dropped a lovely compliment in there. Now, was that so difficult, admitting you enjoyed what you saw too much to look away? I looked away. I looked away really good. I didn't want you to think I was some degenerate. I admit that for a moment too long, I couldn't stop looking at you. There, see? You're learning. A boy makes excuses, a man admits and takes responsibilities for his action. Aren't you as young or even younger than me to scold me? Not really, she's a star. Not that you're not right. Well, I'm an old soul. And don't worry about what happened. Does that mean I'm forgiven? To be honest, I think it might have bothered me more if you didn't look. That doesn't mean it was right to peek, so I can't promise I won't tease you again about it. But it's reassuring to know you couldn't just ignore me. I did. I'm just saying. I don't have much experience with women. Why would you say that? I couldn't tell. But I have a feeling you're not like most. If only you knew. Give it some time, perhaps you'll find out more. My mother requires your presence. She has sent me to tell you to start preparing dinner. Of course, I'll leave as soon as you say... Master? What? Don't call me that. Call me Marius. Call me Mario. You do not work for me, so please act around me as you would around any other person. But you're not any other person. Just try to feel at ease around me as much as you can. Understood. I won't call you master. Unless you want me to. I won't. You never know. Should we join my family in the mansion? We should. But as much as I appreciate your offer to walk back together, would you mind going ahead so I can finish dressing? I mean, you look pretty good as you're looking now, lady. I don't want the whole family to know how you surprised me while I was bathing. We can keep that between us. First impressions. I've met her. Lord, this was not the first impression I wanted to make, but seeing her in the water, I couldn't get a hold of myself and look away. I did. I looked away. I must make amends. Irina is a is a beautiful young woman, though hard to read and far more captivating than I ever imagined a maid to be. I wonder how naive I came across it to her. Very, 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 very. You have a lot to worry about. I somehow managed to redeem myself in front of her, although it felt more as if she guided me all the way, smiling and teasing. Yep. Oh, hi. This reminds me of Mom's pumpkin pie. I loved it, but Remus always complained about the smell. Memento. Oh, Papa. Did we get everything then? Oh. No. Oh, we can't talk more. And I can't go in there. What did I miss? Hello! It is so beautiful here, but also... we have a whole cemetery. Oh. Well. Family blood.
It took him a while to collect himself after the heart-pounding meeting he had with the young maid. But in the end, Marius returned to the mansion.
Indeed.
He readied himself for an evening likely fraught with tension. Yet he seemed excited to spend time with his family once more. Or was the eagerness he felt caused by someone else entirely?
See, now I understand this scene so much more. Because this is where the demo started. And I was just in complete awe of how amazing everything is looking here. Wow. It's impressive, but I always dreaded walking past it as a child. I don't like dead things, no matter how well preserved they may be. If I'm blasting through this part, it's because I played it, the demo. That's the mama. Even in my earliest memories of her, mother was a sober woman. Sobre. This is where... I don't need to use the toilet. That's where we're gonna go later. This used to be my room. Why does Mother keep it locked? Home, sweet home. I wonder if I could get used to living here again. But also, why is he thinking that? You're not going back to the cemetery? At least I wasn't completely forgotten. I'd wager Mother would have preferred I remained a child. Good little Marius, always doing what he was told. I mean... Wow. It's locked. Since when do we lock our doors in this house? Ah, the wayward son. I nearly forgot you were back home. We talked 5 minutes ago. You're in a good mood, I see. Not as good as Mother's. Oh, she's over the moon that her favorite son has returned. What are you talking about? You barely said a kind word to me. Oh, you know our Mother, cold as an iceberg on the surface. But I can read behind her front. She is ecstatic. Why do you seem mad at me? Would you have preferred I didn't return? I couldn't care less either way. As long as you don't interfere with my business, you can do whatever you want. What do you think of Irina? Why would I think anything of her? She's just a help. She's still a person, you know. Yes, Father, preach your holy word to me, and absolve me of my sins while you're at it. Why must you be so bitter? Why must you be so righteous? I only wanted to make small talk with you. Fascinating subject, our servants. What's next? How many eggs do our chicken lay each week? You're impossible. Oh, I see. Sorry, I clicked. Oh, I see now. You surely know how to pick them. A maid would fit right into our family. I don't have a crush. Not that her being a maid would have mattered either way. I mean, have you seen Bridgerton? Father's craftsmanship. The reason why the Rosenthal's name is renowned. It is actually quite gorgeous, but is that a door? Why did we put that stool in front of it? I want to go inside. Memento. For an estate that employs a maid, there certainly seems to be an abundance of forgotten coffee cups. Best not mention that to her if I wish to stay in her good graces. Yeah, you're on a thin line, Mr. Thin. Thin! The mischievous Rosenthal brothers, always playing together. We had a good childhood. I used to spend a lot of time in this lobby with Remus. I remember father getting upset with us for distracting him from his work. Now the childhood giggles are behind us, and father will likely never set foot in this study again. Yeah. Yeah, puzzles. See, this is what I remember. I think I did exactly the same thing last time. There. Got it. Got it. Got it. Enough already. Remus, how many times must I remind you to keep the noise down when Dr. Philemon stays over? I do appreciate that you're on friendly terms, but the commotion is keeping me up half night. I wonder what they're doing. I wonder. Just because I have the good grace not to come in and spoil your cheerful mood doesn't mean I'll tolerate this infidelity. I simply don't see why you insist on staying cooped up in your room when you could just as easily chat in the greenhouse without bothering us. It's good to hear you laugh, child, but honestly, try to be considerate of others. Your father and I do need our rest. I'm such a beautiful bride. Quite a few things more. Mom's such a beautiful bride. Young, too. She was only 19 while father was in his 30s. I have no business in father's study. I don't want anyone to think I'm snooping around. But like I said, when we play the demo, I'm the one controlling it. Tick-tock, tick-tock, time flies away. One moment we're cheerful children, and in the next we prepare to bury our parents. Okay. We should appreciate the peaceful times more, especially when we're fortunate enough to live them. And here's the coffin thing. Gosh. They even prepared his coffin. I appreciate their caution, but it feels so sinister. The wooden cross to be placed on his tomb. It must stay there for at least a year before we can replace it with one made of granite, stone, or marble. These are funeral towels. Okay. Candles to light at father's head as he passes away. Now that I had a moment to gather... Wait. Yep. Now that I have a moment to gather myself after meeting Irina, I should spend more time with my family. Perhaps I'll look around and see what's changed in the mansion since I've been away. Our first dinner together in ages is bound to be tense. I may as well try to appease everyone beforehand. Is all hope lost? I find all these preparations for father's supposedly imminent death rather unsettling. Could we... No, I should let father rest for now. I'll spend more time with him at dinner and after. Esteemed Mrs. Rosenthal, I haven't heard from you regarding your husband's condition over the past week. I trust I left him stable if you deemed another house call unnecessary. Nevertheless, please inform me of any changes, be it a loss of appetite, worsening memory loss, an increase in his episodes of confusion, anything else noteworthy. I will always make time for your family, as you well know. Please do not hesitate to call, however minor the incident. If I don't hear from you beforehand, I shall come to check on Leon next Thursday. Yours truly, Dr. Philemon Eminovici. P.S. I express my gratitude once again for allowing me to use the guest room during my visits. I have left sensitive documents and medication there. Okay, so I'd appreciate it if you could keep the room locked. While I trust you and Remus completely, you do employ a mage, and it wouldn't surprise me if she were to poke around. You know how inconsiderate young people can be these days. My God. Yes. Please give my regards to Remus. I look forward to chatting with him when I come over, unless we happen to run into each other in town. Who would I call? I haven't made any close friends at the Samanatare. I wouldn't. I think I reacted to it last time too. But last time, it didn't have a shadow. Hello, I am here. Is it inconsiderate of me to sit here for a minute? Very cool, very cool. Coffee? I didn't have a chance to drink any coffee today. Though considering the late hour, it would be unwise to have some now. Target practice. Ham. Where do I fit? I remember the night sky, the stars. I recall looking down at the lake. See, she's a star. A wish cast into the abyss. So many things back home are blurry now. I am barely a shadow of who I once was. I'm not even certain anymore if it was all real or just a fabrication. Was that truly my home? Did he really put me through that much pain after he swore he'd always protect me? When I woke up in that dark, cold place, I was so frightened. I ran and ran until I had clarity. The excruciating pain gave me purpose. I would be free again, no matter what. I would cut all ties to those who've wronged me, and when everything that kept me bound to the past was gone, I would finally understand who I could be. I can still be someone, can't I? There must be some place for me, some purpose. If I can't go back, then I must only look forward from now on. Do we help her get back into the sky? I haven't had Mother's pie in a while, but Arena must have made this one. I'm sure it'll be tasty, but nothing compares to Mother's pumpkin pie. This leads to the backyard. I'd rather stay inside in this weather. I don't need anything from the pantry. Inspect the soup. This smells delicious, and even if it didn't, I'm so hungry after today that I'd eat anything. Good evening, Irina. Oh, hello, Marius. What are you cooking? It smells delicious. Rabbit. I don't like the smell of cooked meats. But if you like to eat dead animals, I imagine it must be a treat. Didn't she have? Oh, she ate lunch here, and it was like meat on her plate. I'm off to a good start again, I see. Did I get you in trouble with Mother? A bit. I'm sorry, it wasn't my intention. I shouldn't have kept you. No, you shouldn't have. But do you regret doing it? Well, if it meant getting you scolded. But we also got to know each other a bit better. Yeah, I'm glad we did. I'd like us to be friendly, but I think I'm mostly stepping on your toes on one way or another. You're not. But you're stepping on my heart. You bring a bit of excitement to an otherwise dull life. So, friends? Oh dear. We'll start as friends, sure. We'll start. Careful what you say. You don't want us to end up as enemies. Banish the thought. Cute. Oh. Well, I think it's like the whole chapter, right? Because I don't think there was much else. That's fine. There's much else. Grandpa was a kind man despite what his military demeanor suggested. He was certain we would continue our family military tradition. Perhaps it's for the best he's not around to see his grandchildren have no such intentions. Our grandfather on Mother's side, a stern man. I suppose Mother inherited that from him, along with his toughness. He and Grandpa were good friends, so naturally the children married each other. Naturally. Naturally, also this room is still wow. Mother was always a graceful woman, but never more so than when she played the piano. Father would often ask her to play for him. Will you soothe my mind again, my love? She would stop whatever she was doing and play a mesmerizing tune while Father sat next to her, tears in his eyes. That's so cute. Yep. Pardon. Father had the utmost respect and deep love for Grandpa. He always told us how he would have been lost without his console in the darkest moments of his life. He never gave us details, but I suspected it had to do with helping Father recover after he returned from the war. Oh, I still think that's just so gorgeous. Hello, handsome man. There was plenty of music and laughter in our house. When Father returned from the factory, he'd often dance around with us. Mother would scold him, but she always ended up in his arms, a big smile on her face. That's so cute. I remember the family dinner when I finally told them I was leaving for the cemetery. They all looked so disappointed in me. Ah, yes, to sit and think. We don't talk much about Uncle Albert. He supposedly committed war crimes and was disowned by Grandpa. Only Father understood his side, saying a man shouldn't be defined by his darkest hour. Not sure I agree, but then again, I haven't lived through the kind of horrors they did. Yeah, I'm not sure I agree either. One can tell we came from two military lineages. Weapons, trophies, and portraits of war heroes decorates our walls. Ah, the worms. Again, this... My god. Yes. Hello. Good evening, Mother. You took your time sending that girl back. I had some trouble finding her. Oh, and where was she? Under a rock somewhere? No, Mother, I'm sorry. What are you sorry for, child? It's not your fault that the girl forgot her place just as you returned home. I already gave her a piece of my mind. Come now, Mother, it wasn't like that. We just spent some time introducing ourselves. I'm watching you, boy. I don't know what disgraceful habits you picked up while away, but this is a respectable house. You'd best stay in line. Of course, Mother. How come you hired Irina? I needed help. She happened to come along at the right time, and that's all there is to it. She seems young. Did she have any experience? Who recommended her? Well, aren't you taking a bit of an interest in her? All you need to know is that she's done a good job so far. Never stepping out of line. Well, until tonight. You're already a bad influence on her, aren't you? But who introduced her to you? Deflecting my question. That only makes me more suspicious of your intentions. Please, Mother, stop this. I'm just trying to have a conversation with you and ease the tension between us. Oh, fine. It was one of my friends who sent her. Who even remembers? Perhaps Lady Dimitrescu? Or was it Lady Carmilla? Honestly, it matters little. The point is, a girl is more than adequate for the job. Does Irina have any family? My dear boy, if you're so curious about that girl, I think you best discuss it with her. Lord knows she might even enjoy the attention. Now off you go and remember to behave properly. It's because she knows that Irina is reading a lot of those smut books. So be careful. She's going to seduce the priest. Has Father retired to his room already? Yes, he felt a bit under the weather. He seemed to be doing well enough when I arrived today. It was one of his better moments of late, likely from the excitement of seeing you again. But he is resting now. Will he not join us for dinner? Perhaps he will. Go and check with Irina if she's almost done. I don't know, I clicked too fast. Then help your father to the dining table if he can muster the energy to join us. You got it. You got it. You got it. Should we talk to? No. He's a grumpy boy. Is dinner about done? Almost. I should go help Father to the dining room then. You could, or you could spend another minute with me, but only if you think I'm good company. Leave. Do you like working here? Your family is good to me. I have everything a maid could want and more. It's just... Yes? I get very lonely. After I finish my chores, what is there to do here? Read a book and daydream. I love your mother, but she isn't exactly a conversationalist. Your father doesn't want me anywhere near him, even though I haven't slighted him in any way. As for Master Remus, he doesn't see me as a peer. Why don't you ever leave? You never have any time off? And where would I, an unaccompanied woman, go? I don't know, to the park? In town, maybe? Now we're back to the frisbee thing again. I gotta get her a frisbee. Not alone, no. Maybe you will take me there sometime. Of course, if you'd like that. I think I would. I think I would like that a lot. So don't leave me waiting for too long. What did you do before coming here? I was shining bright. I was a star. Truly. Wouldn't that make for a captivating story? I was just one of many, nothing remarkable about me. But life twisted and turned and it brought me here. Don't you miss the place where you came from? Or the people? But what would be the point? It's nearly impossible to return, so why bother? Near. Your family and this place is all I know now. That's quite sad. Well, here's your chance to make a sad and unattached girl smile. Will you take it? I can try for sure. Of course, if you tell me how. That's not how it works. You have to figure it out on your own. Okay, all I can tell you is that it wouldn't be much of a challenge if for you to brighten my day, so hurry up and come up with ideas. I'll do my best. How were you as a child? Oh my, who could remember that? The universe was so young. Oh come on, you're barely in your 20s. That wasn't that long ago. I suppose not. Well, if you must know, I was a lot cuter. Even more than now. Good answer. I may not be as cute now, but I think I developed some other qualities that can make a priest in training stop in his tracks. Wouldn't you agree? I think I'm sure you were lovely and that your qualities haven't faded. On the contrary, you sound like you might find me. Was that mother calling me? No, it wasn't. No, I'm quite sure I heard her. No, you coward. I'm not. R2. But don't worry, I'll wait for you to finish that thought yourself when you're ready. But... Hello? Papa! I'm not shocked because this was in the demo, so... Damn. Father, are you alright? The night I called. Why? I don't understand. What are you trying to say? My dear, my pain. I saw red. Father, please, you're not making any sense. Why did you want to... You know I couldn't. Stay here, Father, I'll get help. Try not to move too much. Father is hurt. What could have happened? I just found him bleeding on the floor. He's conscious but rambling incoherently. It's clear I won't get any sense out of him. I'd better assess the situation quickly and then focus on helping him. Let's read. Wishing you well, dear colleague. We were deeply saddened to learn some time ago that you're no longer in good health. The news came as quite a shock to all of us here at the Artisans League. You have always been one of the most spirited among us, constantly planning your next big project. On behalf of all members of the League, I wish you a swift and full recovery. We are certain that you will be back with us in no time, ready to astonish us once again with one of your new creations. Take care, dear friend, and know that you are greatly missed. I don't remember this clock, yet for some reason it looks oddly familiar, like the same one as in the hallway. It's locked. Perhaps we have to keep something valuable inside. The best part about a stuffed owl is that unlike its live counterpart, it doesn't turn its head and to follow you around. I love owls. I think they're very cute. They're cute. Father in his youth with his hunting companion Milton. Father named all of his dog Milton. For reasons known only to himself. He is the Witcher. Do we just let him lay there? I mean, I always thought this was so weird. Can we inspect anything else? No. Should I leave? No. What can it says what happened here before I leave? Okay, fine. Fine. Moment of clarity. I believe I remember now. But how could it be possible? Then again, our history is rife with such inexplicable occurrences. I've always known I was long overdue to pay for my despicable actions. But why torment only my mind? No, this is merely the beginning. The worst is yet to come. I must tell them before I forget again. Do you think it's something to do with Irina? Like, I feel like maybe he's the one who wished her down, and that's why he doesn't want to talk with her. Why are there so many books and notes? I thought his vision was failing him. Did he briefly recover his eyesight? There's a lot of blood. Oh, Father, what happened here? That wound looks rather deep. Fortunately, the bleeding has seemed stopped. Okay. Okay, let's go. Help! 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 Marius, is everything alright? My father is hurt. Oh no, what happened? I don't know. I found him on the floor with a wound on his head. Goodness, that sounds terrible. Is he fine now? Did you help him? No, not yet. I came for help. Honestly, Marius, go get your mother and help that poor man. Can't you help me? I would help him in a heartbeat, but your father has forbidden me from entering his room. What? Why? Who knows? He doesn't like me, I suppose. That's not important now. Go alert your mother already. I shall. Mother, something happened to father. He's hurt. What do you mean he's hurt? What happened? He hit his head. I don't know. I don't know how. I clicked away too fast. Or someone clobbered him. Don't be ridiculous, child. Who would hurt Leon? He must have fallen again. Lord knows how many times I found him on the floor myself. Come, let's patch him up and he'll be fine in no time. You don't seem too troubled. Listen, Marius, I understand this is all new to you, but we've been dealing with these sorts of things plenty in the past months. Now, come help me with your father. It's so weird, like, even if you've been doing it for several months, like, wouldn't you be worried? Especially if you hit the head. There, see? He's perfectly fine now. Let him rest. Shouldn't we call the doctor? At least to have a look at him. Better to be safe. I will not bother Dr. Philemon for a trifle. It's just a little cut. I don't know, Mother. It doesn't seem wise to me. It's good you're not the one in charge, then. Now, I've said my final words on the matter. I'll pray for Father's health tonight. Certainly, that'll fix him right up. Mother, please, don't say such things. God is always watching. I know you're not much of a churchgoer, but if you would have lived as long as me and went through all the things I went through, you wouldn't waste your breath either, child. God will help those who ask with belief in their heart. Well, there is no point in me asking then, there is there. I'll leave the praying to you. Alright, cool. We look at more stuff. More cake! He's a little cake. Cake muncha. We read that. More empty cups. But she's not allowed in the room, so I guess that's fine. Papa? Papa? Oh. Oh, I thought I could look at something. No. Okay. Bye! Alright. Wait. Can we talk to the Bruda? Bruda, I have news about Papa. Father is hurt. Again, what happened this time? I don't know. Mother thinks he fell. We patched him up together. Well, aren't you the hero that saved the day, big brother? Aren't you worried at all? Is he conscious? Barely. He speaks nonsense. Ah, I see. So just another Tuesday then. Carry on, brother. How can you be so callous? I just got used to it in all those years you were away. 2 years. Calm down. And stop acting like a little accident is some remarkable event. You can take care of father when he stumbles from now on, as I've done countless times before your return. Okay. Too bad. Do you think this is a fire hazard? Because I think this is a fire hazard. I don't know why. Okay, now we can talk. Did you hear or see anything? I'm not sure if it's my place. What on earth do you mean? Irina, please tell me if you know something. Listen, I don't know much. I just heard some commotion, shouting maybe, coming from your father's room. Shouting? From who? I don't know, I didn't pay much attention to it. Your family aren't strangers to fighting and bickering. What do I know? It's not my place to interfere. Irina, I'm sorry you have to witness such things. Oh, it's fine, thank you. Who would want to hurt him? I wouldn't dare to say someone wanted to cause him harm, but... Look, Marius, I don't want to get in any more mixed up in this. I'm just a servant and if your mother or God forbid your brother here have been running my mouth, I'll be cast out. And I really don't want to leave, especially not now. Don't worry, nobody will send you off. I won't let them. You mean that? I do. Thanks for telling me. Have I not made even more of a mess? No, I promise you didn't. Should we call Dr. Philemon? What are you talking about? Your mother hasn't already called him? No, she said there was no need to. But that doesn't make any sense. Your father is hurt. That's what I said. What is happening with your mother tonight? I can't believe she would be so... I'm sorry. I know it's I know it's your mother and my employer, but that's just irresponsible. I think so too. Then let's do something. Just say the word and I'll call Dr. Philemon myself. Mother will be furious. It's your decision, but it would be the responsible thing to do. And I'd know you haven't stood by when someone you I'd know you haven't stood by when someone you love was hurt. I don't know why this sentence trips me up so much. You're right, let's call him. Zoom. Good evening, Doctor. I'm calling on the behalf of Marius Rosenthal. Yes, that's right, Master Leon's eldest son. The reason we're calling is because Master Leon had an accident this evening. We think it would be best if you come and check on him. He has a head injury and lost a good amount of blood. Yeah, he's stable for now. Thank you, Doctor. We're grateful. We'll be waiting for your arrival. I wonder if the mom is gonna get more upset with her now. Because we didn't... I mean, this is still part of the demo, so we know that he's gonna come here. The handsome doctor who doesn't like young people. Apparently. Good evening. Good evening, Doctor. I'm Marius, the eldest son. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I wish it was under better circumstances. Now, is the patient in his bed? He is resting, Doctor. I patched his wound. It's nothing serious. I wish my son wouldn't have bothered you for no reason, but I'm afraid he got carried away despite his mother's word. Leon's health is of the utmost importance to me, Lady Rosenthal. In fact, I'm quite surprised you haven't called yourself. This isn't like you, dare I say. Heavens, whatever do you mean, Doctor? It was just a little wound, hardly anything to cause a fuss about. Any injury to the head can have drastic consequences, my lady. I don't want to interfere, but Father was doing fine this morning and now he's talking gibberish. He was talking a bit gibberish in the morning too. Well, it's clear you both know better. I hadn't planned on getting reprimanded this evening, so if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you two to check on my husband. You know, I'm gonna start using that argument. I wasn't planning on getting reprimanded today, so I'll be excusing myself from this conversation. Please take your regular room and stay the night after you're done, Doctor. I insist. Doctor is gone. Consult the doctor. No? Hello. How is my father, Doctor? He's stable for now. I'm worried about him not making sense, but it wouldn't be the first time. There was blood from his wound on the carpet. Was he bleeding heavily when you found him? It didn't seem so. When Mother patched him up, it seemed like the bleeding had stopped already. Regardless, I think it's best if we don't take any chances. I'd rather we do a transfusion. I think this part is just hilarious. He lost a little blood, and we're like, yeah, blood transfusion. You know, let's go. You have the stuffing for it, don't you? You look in good health. Certainly, whatever you think is necessary, Doctor. I wanted to ask you about his condition. Of course, what do you want to know? Well, I don't know much, really. Only what my mother and Remus have told me, but we didn't have a chance to get into much details. It began with episodes of confusion, as I'm sure your mother already told you. He had trouble recognizing people. I started seeing your father about 8 months ago. At first, I thought it might all... I thought it all might be because of his age. You know, old people getting old. But his symptoms are complex and, I dare say, inexplicable. There's no literature on such ailments. Do you think it's because Irina is nearby? Like, he wished Irina down, she's a star, like, oh, and then he was like, oh no, actually I love someone else, goodbye. And now because she's back into the house, that's what's causing his confusion? Oh no, he got sick before. Maybe she was like lurking outside the house. Lady Rosenthal described him as a fit and vigorous man merely a year ago. His mind was bright with no signs of deterioration. And look at him now. Old age doesn't take such a toll in barely a year. At this rate, he won't be long for this world. Is there nothing that can be done? No treatment? I tried, of course I did. Nothing worked. Medicine, ointments, changing his diet. My brain read changing his diaper. No one has a clue what else to try. So what do? We just wait for him to pass on? I'm afraid there is little we can do, bar from some miraculous medical breakthrough. We must be cautious so he doesn't hurt himself again and rush his demise. Try to keep his spirit high. Don't leave anything you wanted to tell him unspoken, and make peace with the unavoidable. Have you practiced for long? What a polite way to inquire about my experience. I studied at the Royal Academy of Medicine, then I served as a physician on the front lines during the war. When peace brokered, I was offered a position at the Cantasusino Health Institute. I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Where I practiced for 8 years. Then I started working as a private family doctor 3 years ago. You do the math and tell me if my qualifications are satisfactory. They are, and I apologize. I didn't mean to be rude. That's quite all right, young man. Young man. I'm glad Leon now has 2 sons to keep a responsible eye on him. My family is grateful for your help. It's my duty. I just wish I could do more for Leon. Regardless, both my mother and Remus speak highly of you. Even Lady Rosenthal? How curious. She always seemed ready to bite my ear off. But alas, it must be her way of making sure I do my best. I'm not sure that she's too delighted by my friendship with Remus. So you're friends with my brother? Yeah, hasn't he mentioned it? We're like 2 peas in a pod. Peas in a pod. Despite me having a few years on him. Well, maybe more than just a few, but what's a decade or 2 between friends? Is Remus less uptight around you? That boy is just fine around me. We are have a good bond. So he's just not keen on seeing me again. I feel like he didn't want me back. Why is he venting to the doctor about this? This is so weird. Young boys are always threatened by their older brothers. I wouldn't read too much into it. We used to be closer. 2 years apart can change a lot between people, even family. Do you know Irina, our maid? What a curious question. I suppose you're right. Yes, well, yes, of course I know her. I was bound to bump into her every once in a while during my visits. Why do you ask? No reason. No reason. Now that I think about it. Young man, do you often feel the need to bring someone up for no reason at all? Are you also starting to experience your father's symptoms? No, I assure you, I'm quite well. There must be some other reason then. What could it be? What could make a man think about a young and, dare I say, not too hard on the eyes damsel in the most inappropriate of moments, just as his father lies hurt in the bed? I guess we'll never know. Have you seen Irina anywhere? I haven't left this room and she didn't come barging in here, so no. Why, have you lost her already? She doesn't seem to be around and I wanted to ask her more about some shouting she said she heard. Shouting? Did Lady Rosenthal and Remus have another row? She didn't say, just that the shouting came from this room. Wait a second. Are you or her implying Leon might have been attacked by someone? I don't know. I don't think so, but could he have been? It's not completely out of the question. It would explain why no one was keen on calling me here, but I feel we're veering into murder mystery territory with little cause. In all likelihood, he just fell and bumped his head. This is Leon's family after all. Who would want to hurt him in the state he's in? What do we need for the transfusion? I left the transfusion kit here a couple of weeks ago. It seems like a wise decision now. I've left it with Remus. He most likely keeps it in his study. But perhaps you should ask him where he put it. Just the kit then. We also need a vial of anticoagulant. Must be in the same place as the kit. Not even Remus can be so distracted to have placed it anywhere else, but don't tell him I said that. Ask the kit, find a vial, okay. No, Irina, but the food though. I haven't had rabbit actually. Never tried it. Empty. Every time. It's like a ghost. I said it in the demo too, but when I walk past there, it looks like a ghost. Oh. You went behind my back and called the doctor anyway? Have you no respect for your mother at all? I did what I thought was best. If you care about father, you have no reason to get upset. How dare you? Now you accuse me of not caring about my husband? No, mother, I just don't understand. It happens all the time. He keeps falling and hurting himself. I didn't see any reason to disturb the good doctor. I'm disappointed in you, child. It seems your time away has lost you all respect of your mother. I'm sorry, but my decision wasn't out of lack of respect for you. It was out of worry for father. You may be accustomed to seeing him hurt, but I am not. And this is all new to me, and honestly, it's quite frightening and disheartening. I suppose you're making sense. You're attacking me! You tried to take care of your father, so you're attacking me. And it's good to see you take responsibility. Maybe you have grown a bit. I do respect your mother, and I love you. As do I, dear child. Does she know the word love? She doesn't utter it. I'll soon retire to my room for the evening, that I locked, by the way. Please assist Dr. Philemon with whatever he needs. I'm relieved the doctor had time for us. He's too kind and accommodating. It's why I didn't want to impose on him yet again. I can see why you have such high esteem for him. He seems so poised and knowledgeable. But have you ever asked for a second opinion about father's condition? As educated as he may be, Dr. Philemon could be in over his head with this case. I have complete confidence in him, and he assured me he has debated your father's symptoms and course of treatment with several other physicians. Why is Remus so bitter towards me? Who knows what set him off this time? He's always angry, disrespectful, and sulking. I'm worried about him. It doesn't seem like he's having a good life. Well, who would? The son of a noble family, anything he could want in reach, the chance to run a well-established business, the guaranteed respect of his peers. It must be dreadful. Mother, what he wants is your approval? It's always seemed to elude him. Not this again. I am his mother. My duty is to teach him and steer him back to the right path each time he strays, and he strays too often for my patience. Girl, don't get kids if this is your mindset. What is it that he does that makes you so discontent? This isn't a topic for tonight. We'll have plenty of time to speak about it. Lord knows I need someone to consult with. I just want that boy to settle into a respectable life already, but he doesn't understand. By respectable life, she means marriage, right? Do you think? Marry a woman. It's the only way to get respect. We'll find a way, Mother. I know you wish him well. Did you or Remus fight with Father? Fight? Why would I fight with Leon? All I do is care for him. As for your brother, I haven't heard any squabbling between them. Why do you ask? Irina said she heard shouting coming from Father's room before the accident. Oh, that girl has her head in the clouds today. I keep telling her to stop reading those novels that makes her imagination run wild. There is no drama or plot in this house. Just a regular family trying to make it through some very difficult times. Dr. Philman wants to do a blood transfusion. Oh, I think the doctor is letting himself get a bit carried away this evening. It hardly seems there was enough blood lost to justify it, that's what I said. Regardless, I think it can't hurt. Have you seen the transfusion kit? It should be in the study. Remus is using that room now, so it's a mess, as you'd expect. But you'll find it in there. Have you seen the transfusion kit? Okay. Cool. Nothing new to look at. You know, so this is... I read that there is 16 chapters and 4 acts. So I'm thinking we're gonna do 2 acts and then the last 2 acts in another video. Did you fight with Father this evening? Yes. You did? Yes, then I hit him in the head. I wanted to kill him so I could inherit his fortune. You and Mother are next. Being an immature child, I shouldn't be laughing. Only if you stop asking stupid questions. Dr. Philemon is here to check on Father. I suppose you've proven yourself useful enough to call him. So you agreed it was a good idea. Mother doesn't seem to think so. Dr. Philemon is welcome here anytime. I don't care what Mother thinks. At least I'll have a proper talking partner this evening now that he's here. So run along and finish your business with him. I have important things to discuss with our dear doctor afterwards. Why didn't you call him then? I didn't realize you were such good friends. He's the only one mature and educated enough to understand me. I see. I'm glad you found a friend. I wish we could find a way to reconnect too. What's the use? Father will die any day now and you'll be off to some parish in the middle of nowhere soon after. You never know what the future holds. We can still be brothers even if I move away again. I'm good, thank you. Go on, Dr. Philemon is likely waiting for you. Do you know where the so he expected me to live in the house forever? Well, I mean, I guess we're the oldest son, so we would have inherited and stayed there. I don't know. I don't know how noble families work. Do you know where the transfusion kit is? It's in the study in the cupboard. Okay, bye. 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 Maybe I should read. Despite my initial doubts, I must admit that Dr. Philemon is well suited to care for Father. I'm grateful he rushed here at a moment's notice. As if tonight couldn't get any stranger, Irina mentioned she heard sounds of a fight coming from Father's room. I can't imagine Remus or Mother hurting him, and naturally they both denied any quarrel, but Dr. Philemon says, although unlikely, the possibility can't be dismissed. Why am I so entranced? It appears that I cannot get a grip of myself around Irina. I'm inquisitive and, dare I say, even a bit flirtatious. This is so unlike me. Ever since I laid eyes on her, I've felt an urge to find out everything about her. I'm even catching myself asking others about her with every chance I get. Because it's a conversational option. This wasn't here before. Mother and her fascination with horses. Donkeys. Can I... Nah. It's just the same. Open. Father served as an officer in the Second Army during the Independence War. He doesn't like to talk much about it, but I know he is proud of having worn the uniform. Father's swords. Remus and I always wished we could play with them. I would too, honestly. Perhaps now we can, although with current tension between us it might be unwise. Just put a pool noodle over it. I don't want to be indiscreet. I don't know what he said. Besides, it's locked. This must be for father. I wonder how often he needs to get a shot. And what exactly are they injecting him with? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Mr. Remus Rosenthal, I find myself in the regrettable position of having to write you yet again. I sympathize that you were placed in a difficult situation when you were compelled to take over your father's responsibilities at such a tender age, but I cannot abide by your continued disregard for our agreement. The debt you owe must be settled without any further delay. We, too, have workers who rely on their wages, and those men labored diligently to supply the materials your factory requires. That you can overlook your obligations to them with such indifference is utterly unacceptable. This would never have occurred under your father's steadfast stewardship. Out of respect for your family, I have been patient enough, but no longer. Settle the invoices we have sent, or we will have no choice but to escalate the matter to the authorities. Oh, Remus, you're smoking now? I suppose it couldn't have been easy trying to handle everything after father became ill. And more tiramisu. This isn't father's old typewriter. I suppose Remus felt the urge for something new and shiny. He's always had a fondness for getting new toys. More stuff. I prefer live birds, honestly. Remus seemed to have turned into quite the avid reader. That's good. I need the key. Hey. Key. Do you know where the transfer... Okay, where the cupboard key is? It's locked. It's in my pocket. Well, give it to me already. As long as you promise not to snoop around. That's my study now. I don't have time for your nonsense. Give me the key so I can help father. Promise not to snoop? Yes, I won't snoop. Key, please. Leave. I promise not to snoop. I feel like I would push down these things all the time, accidentally. Was there anything to snoop? No, there's nothing to snoop. What are you talking about? Okay. Was it? Toilet? No need. Okay. Fine. Irina? No. No, Irina. Hello! I have everything for the transfusion. Excellent. Get yourself ready while I set everything up. There's not much room in here, so I'll let you handle the instruments. There's a lot of room, can I just say? I'm sure you'll figure them out easily. You're an educated man after all. Wait, I have to fiddle around with a needle in my arm? Don't tell me you're frightened of a small needle. Young man, if I only told you of the horrors I had to treat during the war. Fine, I'll do it. You know, you're on my suspect list. I think you just wanted to meet my brother. God, what the heck? In with that. On with that. Plump with that. How did I... Okay, do I still have to... Okay, there. That way. No. Actually, I don't want to do anything right now. I just want you to... Like that. So how much did we need exactly? Transfusion instructions set up. Install the pump, pour the anticoagulant in the container and insert the needles. Well, we insert the needles and then did the coagulant. The pump draws and transfers blood. The collection container, CC, holds the blood mixed with anticoagulant. The transfer dials indicates how much blood was transfused. The flow control knobs direct the flow of the blood. Turn a knob perpendicular to the tube to restrict the flow. Caution, do not transfer blood into the donor's arm or draw blood from the patient's vein. Ensure that blood transferred into into the patient is mixed with anticoagulant. To activate the anticoagulant, you must mix it with blood in the collection container to avoid drawing it unmixed into the pump. Always draw 20 centiliters of blood into the pump from the donor's vein, but we got 30. The collection container or both. Do not overflow the collection container by placing it more than 50 centiliters of blood, blah, blah, blah. For optimal result, it is advised to transfuse 80 centiliters of blood into the patient. Okay, so now we have, let's do another pump. We have 50. There. Pump it in there. Oh, I have to do... Well, now if I pump out from me, it's going to be 30. Yeah, that's good. We do like that. There. Do you need more anticoagulant, or are you cool? Well, I didn't... Okay, well, I'm sorry, Papa, I'm disappointing you with my math. I feel like... Could have done that better. Okay, well... Do you need more anti-coogie? No? A little waste, that's fine. Thank heavens it's over, I'm feeling a bit queasy. You managed after all. Wasted some blood, I see, but at least you got the job done. God. Well, we wouldn't have wasted anything if you would have just helped me yourself. Don't worry, young man, you'll survive. Eat something sweet and get some rest. Okay. Do you think my father will be better tomorrow? He should be fine. We've done everything we could for now. Yeah, he's a filled blood bag by now. I've done everything good for now, so I'll retire for the night. I wish you a peaceful rest and sweet dreams. Thank you, doctor. I hope father feels better after transfusion, as I certainly didn't enjoy it in the slightest. There must be so much tension between us. He doesn't miss a chance to snap at me. Yeah, well, the doctor is gone. My god, this tiramisu cake is everywhere. Now I want tiramisu. I'm just gonna close the door, so whoever attacked you have a chance to do it again. I'm just gonna close the door. I'm just gonna definitely close this one. Irina? No, we didn't even eat food. Okay, bye! Mother? Actually, can we talk with you? No. Can I take my old bedroom back? Unfortunately, it's not available anymore. We've made some changes around here since you left. Remus is now sleeping in our old master bedroom. He said he could use his privacy, sure. So I've moved into his old room instead. And Leon, as you know, is sleeping downstairs in the old guest bedroom. With Dr. Philemon coming over so often, we needed a room for him to spend the night. And that would be my old bedroom, indeed. But, Mother, if all bedrooms are taken, where do I sleep? Surely not on a couch somewhere. I've asked Irina to prepare one of the upstairs bedroom in the old house to make it as comfortable as she could for you. I know you used to love that place. Spend as much time as you could. I know you used to love that place. Spend as much time as you could with your father there. I didn't think you'd mind setting in there. I see. It's no trouble. I suppose I have to re-earn my right to sleep in the same house with my family. Oh, hush, child. We're not casting you away. It's just sleeping arrangements, that's all. It's fine, Mother. I understand. Besides, you won't be alone in that old house. Irina also has a room there. It feels a bit irresponsible to let them be in that house alone, I'm just saying. Perhaps we could have some evening tea together. You said I should leave that poor girl alone. Now you sent us to sleep in the same house. What are you scheming, mother? What are you scheming, mother? Tell me. You better be a gentleman with her. If she only hints at getting any trouble from you, I'll cast you off the property in a heartbeat. But I'm your son. Shouldn't you take my side? What? Why would there be a side to take? How dare you, you insolent... I was jesting, mother. Your temper has severely shortened. Good night, mother. Good night, child. It's good to have you back home. Too much commotion. When I set out this morning on my journey back home, I expected a somewhat intense day, but I could never have predicted the events that unfolded. Despite my effort and my good intentions, why do I feel as though I'm being shunned? Where is my medal of bravery? Regardless, I can only hope that tomorrow will be less tumultuous. You know, I know what's going to happen soon. That's the problem.
Marius had expected the evening with his family to be exhausting, but never so eventful. It was time for some much-needed rest after a long day. But with the myriad thoughts swirling in his mind, would the night give him respite, or more torment?
Torment. Absolutely torment. Absolutely torment. Okay, wait, so... Unwilling Temptations. What a long day. After a tense reunion with my family, I made a fool of myself in front of Irina. Then came father's accident, or could it have been an attack as Irina suggested? I can't think about it right now. The transfusion has left me feeling more than lightheaded and exhausted. For now, I just want to find my room and rest. Like... Okay, let me... So we are now in... I think I may have missed some... Because it said it's 16 chapters. I don't know, it said chapters and then it said it's 4 acts, but now it's like Act 4. I don't think so. Mr. Remus Rosenthal, I am once again writing with regards to the new designs that you have been promising us over the past few months. We have yet to see any satisfactory results despite having paid you an upfront fee in June. Please present your final proposal by the end of next week and not the disgraceful piece you attempted to deceive us with last time, my god. We paid for a genuine Rosenthal beauty and quality. If your family is no longer able to meet its own standards, we demand our money back. You have until next Friday, when we shall conclude our business one way or another. My god. This feels excessive. Obsessive, even. Why are there so many violets around here? Who grows them? Is it Irina or mother? You know, I'm sure there's some reason. How did father manage to impress everyone with his damn designs? Nobody likes what I tried to create and I hate every moment of it. I think I said it in the demo too, but that's probably why. Because you hate it, then, you know. Hate seeps into your work. I'll just stick to copying his work until they all grow bored of it. Then the factory will go bankrupt and I'll be free of this cursed responsibility. I want to travel hand in hand with my lover without anyone telling me what I can or can't do. Yeah, but you need money for that, so... Given enough time and practice, this could develop into an interesting new style. But as it stands, it feels like trying too hard to compensate for a lack of talent. You are... rude. So much struggle, but the results are lacking. This is father's elegant work. I don't think I would have seen the difference. I'm sorry, I'm not an expert. It looks like a cheap knockoff by someone who doesn't understand anything about father's craft. Wow. The colors are bleak and uninspired. It's not bad, but it's certainly not father's style. Sure. I shouldn't disturb Irina if she has retired to her room. This place is in dire need of some organization and a good tidy up. Why, if Irina is living here... Are there so many open letters? My bunny is trying to dig a hole in his box. So if you hear anything in the background, it's him having fun. My darling, I am putting these words to paper for fear of not being able to speak them to you directly. I don't want you to think I am overstepping. I know my place well enough, even though you've told me repeatedly that I mustn't think so poorly of myself, and I know your pain. Looking at this new future that has opened ahead of us, I can't help but think we would have a chance at true happiness elsewhere. Let's move away from this cramped place that suffocates our hearts. Let's breathe freely once more, so that I may become the dignified wife you deserve, and that your soul may be unshackled from the past. I promise that I will never ask for anything as presumptuous as this again. How can you promise that? In granting my wish, you will give me the confidence of knowing how much you value our marriage. Why suffer any longer within these walls filled with painful memories, my love? Let us start anew, your devoted wife, Katrina. Something happened, right? Don't you think? I feel so tired. I should go to bed soon. More horses. Okay. More horses. Okay. There we go. Old house. Growing up, I've only ever known this place as Father's workshop. It feels surreal to think my parents once lived here in their younger years. This house is rather small compared to our mansion. Were they ever happy here? Hello. I should take the luggage to my room first. Got it, mister. Let's go leave some luggage. Actually, what was here? It's locked. They must have turned it into a storage room by the looks of it. Sure. Yeah. Ah, room. So this is my bedroom for now. At least I'll have some peace and quiet here. Irina prepared a wash bin and even toiletries. I'm grateful for how thoughtful she is. Praise Jesus. Praise me. Whoa, Zrima's insect collection. I was never partial to killing any creature just for the sake of displaying it, but imagine the stained glass art he could do with just inspiration from insects. That would be cool. Good night. I hope you find the room to your liking. I did my best to make you as comfortable as I could in this old house. I left you some food in the kitchen, as I'm sure you haven't had a chance to eat dinner yet. So this is where I must put Father's old typewriter. Hello, there you go, little fellow. We both deserve a good night's sleep after this long day, but I still wouldn't put him there. I'll put him like there. Feels like this looks so dangerous with this little fire going. Alright, let's go eat some food. Zooming down the stairs. Oh, my old cup. Can't bring myself to eat anything. Just popped a lot of meat there. Okay. 2 cups of tea untouched. Was Irina waiting to have tea with me? Now I regret having taken so long with the doctor. Why? You were asking about your father's health. I feel like that's fine. I have no desire to go into the backyard this late at night. I don't want to use my brother's cup. Okay. I should place the apples first. Oh. Even more violet. The entire house smells sweet and intoxicating. Pick. Yeah, I'm quite sensitive to strong smells, so I don't know if I would enjoy that. Apple juice, apple juice. The doctor advised me to eat something sweet. Irina even left me some dinner, but I was too distraught to eat. I settled for a glass of freshly squeezed apple juice. But we're still missing one inspect and one memento. Now I wish I had like eagle vision. Maybe it's not here yet. I feel like we explored everything. Let's go to bed. We're going to have a nice dream. That's not gonna freak me out at all. At all. Not at all. If you didn't see the demo, you're gonna say exactly what I mean now. I think it's a dream. I mean, we didn't get that sorted. Oh my god, this is making me so uncomfortable. Is there anything else I can do? There's floating petals everywhere. Praise Jesus. Help me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Can't go into the kitchen, Jesus. You're the same. I wonder where we're going. Ah, yes. I'm so uncomfortable. Are you ready for this? Oh dear god. I love the censoring. It actually made skin look like skin. That's pretty cool. Good texture choice. Not just beige. Oh hi. These are the reasons why I thought it was a dream. God. Oh dear goodness. Okay. The morning after. Oh my god.
The torments of the night were finally over. Marius walked into the light once more. As he saw the young maid, he dared to be hopeful for a brighter day ahead.
I had a very interesting dream about you, but first I'm gonna just do other stuff. Oh my god, how could I? What is happening to me? I have never had these sorts of dreams before. I feel ashamed just recalling it. So do I. It's fine. Secondhand embarrassment is real. How could I imagine Rina in such a degrading way? And father laying dead in his coffin beside her. I must pray and cleanse my mind of these unworthy thoughts. Forgive me, Irina. I can't believe that such a day was followed by an even more disturbing night. Perhaps I was too tired, my mind struggling to make sense of all the events. Father's illness, his accident, meeting Irina, her intoxicating smile, her teasing. Am I mistakenly reading more into her friendly gestures than I should? I mean, maybe. But also, this started over, so I definitely missed something. I find her sweet perfume more and more alluring. Perhaps I'll ask Irina to put some into my room too. Don't! You might get more dreams. Don't do it. Don't do it. It would be impolite to ask Irina if I could eat this, but I'm so hungry. What? I'm just gonna randomly take a plate. Oh my god, that's so cute! Why are you doing it? You want some more? That is so cute. Now we have strawberries. 4 out of 5. Wait. Where is the last Struby? Huh? We don't... Oh my god, look! It actually looks like it's been broidered. God, that's so pretty. No, I'm glad I smelled it. Okay. I'm not avoiding you. I'm just trying to find better reasons to exist in the same space as you do, and by picking strawberries. Oh. Why is this cart here? I nearly broke something when I tripped over it last night. Yeah, okay. It smells delicious, but I'd rather avoid saying anything. Complimenting her food hasn't gone too well for me in the past. Okay, but where is the last strawberry? I feel like... What? Okay. Yep. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, but you know it's almost noon, don't you? Is it? I must have overslept. Was it a rough night? What? No, it was fine. I mean, with all the trouble with your father. Oh, yes, of course, it was distressful? What? Why did you get so flustered? Did you, by any chance, have some inappropriate dreams? Of course not. Only regular church-approved dreams then. How dull. Quite. I just had trouble sleeping. You left the mansion early last evening. I know, it wasn't my choice though. Your mother sent me to prepare your room. And by the time I was done, it was too late to come back. So I made a quick bite for you and went to bed. I wasn't in the mood for eating, but I appreciate your thoughtfulness. Did you come in late? It was near midnight. Dr. Philemon had me do a blood transfusion for father. Oh? Yeah, it was rather disagreeable. But I stomached through it. Poor man, but so brave. I didn't mean to brag. But all big boys must be applauded for their valiant acts. Okay. I can clearly see that you're mocking me. I wouldn't dare. Did you wake up early? It's a maid's duty to start the day before everyone else. I hope you didn't stay later than usual last night on my account. Well, I was hoping we'd have a late cup of tea together before going to bed, but you took too long. A woman needs her sleep, you know? For her beauty, right? For her well-being, rather. Of course, your beauty wouldn't suffer from lack of sleep, I'm sure. You think so? What other options do you have about this beauty of mine? Did you have a good night's rest? Not particularly. I was somewhat tormented by strange dreams. What sorts of dreams did you have? Oh, nothing I'd care to share. Just things I'd never dreamt before. I, too, had some unsettling dreams. I thought you said otherwise. I did. I apologize. I'm rather ashamed of the vision of my mind could conjure. Oh, do tell. I'd rather not. I won't judge. I'm not sure about that. Let's just say they were a disturbing combination. You were present as well. Naked. Perhaps that's understandable. We did have an out-of-the-ordinary encounter yesterday, and so it's not unexpected to have a dream with each other afterwards. Then I was also in your dream last night. You were. Oh, stop smiling. You're making me blush. Haven't you had a chance to eat yet? Oh, I just have a cup of tea in the morning. I don't eat anything before lunch. Intermittent fasting? What about this breakfast here? That's for you. I figured you might be hungry when you finally got up. The tea's gone cold though, I'm afraid. I didn't expect you to sleep this late. It must be good to be the carefree son of a noble. Ah, yes, that's that sting of yours. Unlucky for you, I'm growing a bit fond of it. You can't tease me easily anymore. I see. Well, I shall have to sting a bit harder then, won't I? Or you could be nicer and risk boring you. No, thank you. Is there anything I can help you with? It's fine, you don't have to. No, I insist. I can see that you're busy and I've been keeping you from your work. Please tell me what I can do. In that case, could you pick up some strawberries? We need them for lunch. Make sure to find the ripe ones. Yeah, I mean, weird that we could do that. Oh, there. Beforehand, but I guess that's why you couldn't find the last one. Here's some strubies. Where did my arrow go there? Thank you, Marius. I meant it when I said I wanted to help. I appreciate it, but it's not proper for the master's son to help the maid. You were not the maid to me, you're Irina, my friend, and one should help their friends when possible. How selfless of you. I wonder if you would have been as helpful if I weren't a woman. You being a woman doesn't make me want to be... you being a woman does make me want to be a tad more helpful, I admit. Maybe me being about the same age as you helps? It might. I see. What else? I mean, you have qualities, as you mentioned. I feel like we need to take care of the qualities. Well, now that you brought it up, your beautiful smile also influenced things a bit. What else? What else about this young woman with a beautiful smile emboldens you? Her deep blue eyes that make it so difficult for me to look away. Are you sure you should be a priest? Mister! I feel like priest might be the wrong choice for you. What did you dream last night to make you so forward today? I apologize, I got carried away. I'll leave you to it. No, Marius, you misunderstand. I like it when you're bolder. And trust me, I'm certainly enjoying your attention. Please do not let yourself be discouraged no matter what I say. I'm no expert at this game either, so I'll make mistakes of my own, but don't take them as disinterest. I won't then. I know we've just met, but would it be alright if I asked you? Now, didn't you say you wanted to help me with my chores? What? Yes, I see, I'm rushing. Of course, how can I help? Could you pick up the laundry? It should be dry by now. Certainly. I spend more time with Irina helping her around in the hope of getting a better idea of how she feels about me. Can two people be so drawn to each other when they've only just met, or is my inexperience with women making me act like a fool? I mean, both. Both can be true. Okay, did I have to... Can I only take one? What do I do with the one? Oh, do I have to put it? I see. I should pick out a piece of laundry and place it here before and fold it nicely. Yeah, let's do that. Bunk. Stripey. Bunk. Red. Bump. Sheer. Weirdly hung. Stripey. Oop. Did it. All done. I picked up the laundry. Done already. I see that you're a man who doesn't shy away from a bit of work. I need to improve your opinion of me somehow. Why would you think I don't have a good one already? Listen, Marius, I'm sorry I interrupted you before. I was nervous for a moment about what you might ask. That's quite alright. I think I was getting ahead of myself. We have plenty of time, I hope. Who knows what tomorrow might bring? Today the sun shines bright, and in this moment our trouble seems far away. Let's not wait. Ask me, please. Are you sure? As long as you are too. Irina, would you approve of me courting you? Oh. Oh my god. Is that how it's supposed to be? Are you supposed to be asked? Oh my, how quaint. Yes, my dear sir, I would verily welcome you too. Does Price do so? Okay. I'm too happy that you accepted, so I'll ignore you making fun of my wording. I only know how to ask a woman out of father's stories. And he's a bit old, isn't he? You might want to find a younger mentor in these regards. I hope you'll have me despite my acquainted ways. What do we do now? I am so uncomfortable. Oh my god. I think we're supposed to start going on a date. Oh my god. If you hear digging in the background again, it's my bunny. He's having a grand old time. Oh, thank goodness he doesn't understand how uncomfortable things can be. But looking how things are with your family, I don't think leaving the property together is a good idea. I agree. I don't want Mother to know you. Know you. To know yet. Oh, Remus. Oh my god. Oh lord. Let's make sure Remus doesn't find out about this anytime soon. Aren't you the older brother? I am, but he's got such a sharp tongue. Don't worry, I agree that your family finding out is a terrible idea, at least for a while. Besides, the thought of us seeing each other in secret makes everything even more exciting, doesn't it? Sure, if you say so, buddy. I'm just I'm bored. I don't want to. Let's go shoot something. I'm just happy I can be honest with you about how I feel. I have an idea. Meet me tonight near the family crypt. Excuse me. Near the crypt in the cemetery. Why on earth there, of all places? Nobody will see us there. Oh my god, we can have some private time away from your family's prying eyes. Doesn't that sound like just lovely? It sounds wonderful, but still, that place seems ominous, to say the least. For our first date? There's another reason why I want us to meet there. Because of the lake that you were bathing naked in, right? I want to show you something. It's about the crypt, in fact. Father kept that thing locked up all my life. What could you possibly show me? A way in. What? Truly, but how? Just trust me. Meet me tonight and I'll show you what's in there. I have a feeling your father has kept secrets from your family for a long time. And your brother has found them out. Oh, so I think it's only fair that you learn them too. Wait, my head is spinning. Just a moment ago, all I could think about was spending time with you. Now you're dropping these things on me. I'm sorry, but don't be alarmed. We'll get to the bottom of everything together. For now, I hope you can go back to thinking about us. The main reason I want us to meet is so we can have some time alone. We can stay as long as you want after you see what I have to show you. Or, if you're too impatient, we can focus on our date first. It'll be your choice. Do you need more help? No, but I can see that I've troubled you, me and my ideas. It's fine, I'm quite excited about tonight. Me too, more than you know. But you've lingered too long here with me. Your mother will give you an earful. Let's at least not give her the chance to come here and find us together. Go spend time with your family and meet me tonight as planned. The hours won't pass quick enough. I know. Be careful how you behave around me in the mansion. Remember, I'm just a maid. I'm beneath you. I mean... okay, no, I'm not gonna... You could never be beneath me. Stop saying such things. We'll see. Now go already. And please take those strawberries with you. Tonight, I have a date with Irina tonight. I can't believe it. I need to get a grip, lest she thinks I'm a complete pushover. On the other hand, what is it that she wants to show me in the cemetery of all places? Dead people. Dead people. How do I leave? How do I leave? Take the strawberries, oh. Me? Will the wagon magically disappear? No. Tell Irina. Oh. I'm leaving towards the mansion. Be strong around your mother and brother. The thought of you will give me the strength aplenty. I hope you have a good day. It will be one of the best, I'm sure. Until tonight. Oh dear goodness. Oh dear goodness. Mystery of the night. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, we're already here. Oh my god. So apparently there is several different endings to this game. And one might actually be finding all of the secrets and finding all of that. And I have already failed at that, so... Oh my god, that looks so cool. Me instantly going for... Where's my sword? Let's go kill some wraith. Can we leave? No. For better or worse, I'm saying this through. Okay. Okay. We can. It's a quiet night. I wish it were as peaceful inside my head. I really thought we would be like, talk with the doctor a bit more, talk with the mama. Curious how do you say that without making it sound really bad? Can represent both a cherub and a amorino. Yeah. Considering the location, these are certainly God's angels. But with Irina in my mind, I can only see them as cupids. Very cute. Jeebus. But also... Oh dear, oh. Is that your nightgown? Please. Don't be beneath me. Just ask Irina how to unlock the door. I'm both curious and anxious about what I might find inside. This is a very strange lock. Hello? I'm not avoiding you. I'm just trying to get a perfect chapter. Okay. Okay. Hi! You look stunning. Your beauty amazes me every time I see you. Thank you, Marius. Starting strong, I see. Oh my god. It appears I can't help myself around you. Nor should you. I'm very happy we're doing this, but... Oh, do you have doubts? No, of course. Of course not. I just wanted to ask. Do you know what we're supposed to be doing? Do you know what we're supposed to be doing on a date? It's my first time. He could have asked the doctor, I guess. And you're asking me? What makes you think think this isn't my first time as well? No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, in all our talks you've always taken the lead. As if you knew more than I did how to get us to open up to each other. I suppose I may have read a few more romances than you. Yes, apparently. But I was only acting natural. I wasn't playing a part, if that's what you were implying. I never thought that. Good. Well, then... I think people going on a date usually take a walk through a park, eat something sweet, maybe go watch a movie picture. I don't know what I read. But seeing how we can't do any of that around here, we're left only with talking to each other. What would you like to talk about? About anything, really. I want to know more about you and how you view this world. I'll happily oblige, but could you narrow it down to a few topics, perhaps? Oh, I don't know. What do you like to do? What are your plans for the future? Do you ever think love will be a part of your life? Have you ever planned on getting married one day? What is your deepest desire right now? Those are a lot of topics. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to spend time. I thought you wanted to spend time with me. I didn't know we were rushing through our date. I just meant it's going to be difficult to remember all your questions. I'd love to spend the whole night talking with you. In fact, I'm hoping for it. Marius, those were just some conversation starters. Wow. We don't have to go through them like you're crossing them off a list. You can answer any of my questions or none of them, or we can talk about something else if you prefer. Anything is fine as long as I get to spend time with you. How about what I like to do? I spent the last couple of years praying, studying the Bible and reading the books written by saints. I didn't have much time for anything else, nor did I feel like something was missing from my life. It's unsettling how little I've thought about God since I've arrived home. Are you frightened that you'll stray from his path? My heart sank just now. I hadn't realized the peril, but I do not wish to stray. Am I a threat to this path of yours? Of course not. As long as we conduct ourselves according to God's law. I don't know if you'll be able to. Yeah, let's be honest. Don't you think it might be easier said than done? Why do I sometimes feel as if you're trying to tempt me? I would never. I'm not too familiar with religion if I'm honest, but I don't know... I do know we're supposed to keep distance between ourselves. Do you think we can manage that? No. There might come a time when I find it too difficult, so I'm counting on you to handle such a future event. There is a sweetness to your words that engulfs my senses and dissing my mind. This is my mind. This is? Then I must behave myself before you lose your resolve. How about my plans for the future? The only thing I thought about was becoming a priest, having my own parish and caring for my community. That seems like a fulfilling life to me. And now, it doesn't anymore? It still does, but now I find myself wanting something more. Someone to share that life with. Another priest. What? No. Friend, then. That's not a pet? Do you like dogs or cats? Stop it already, I meant you. I don't know if I'd make a good pet. You'd have to feed me, wash me, play with me. I might even bite. Well, I'm feeling that bite already, though your teeth haven't even touched my skin. About love. I have to admit, love wasn't something I even considered concerned myself with. But ever since I saw you at the lake, I find myself thinking about it day and night. That's what you deserve for peeking at naked women. I'd hope you would move past this. I apologized, and it was you, not several women. I must be quite a sight if you could conjure all these thoughts about love in your mind. Which part of me did you find more spectacular? Wait, what? It was all of you. Your glistening skin, your... Wait, why am I falling into your trap? Oh, don't stop now. God help me. I must keep my wits about me when I'm around you. About getting married. I'm only now finding myself thinking about it. My single concern so far has been my priesthood. How will you be able to choose one or the other? It must be an impossible choice for you. But I don't have to choose. I thought priests were supposed to be live in celibacy. Don't get married, I guess. No, Orthodox priests can marry as long as they do so before they are ordained. Oh, we're encouraged to, in fact. How little I know about the ways of the church. Does the news bring you any joy, perhaps? Who? Me? Why would it? I have no idea what you're speaking of. Yet you're smiling with a glimmer of hope in your eyes. You're just imagining things. But my deepest desire. I think I should keep it to myself for now. Oh, why? Is it that naughty? No. Come on, tell me, what is it? Does it involve a pet? Dear Lord, no. Not in a bed, then, I see. Nature is good too, I suppose. Does it involve less clothes? Irina. My god, she have only one thing on her mind. It's... Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Don't tell me the clothes stay on. I wouldn't have pictured you as the type. I was only talking about kissing you. How can your words be so frivolous? I made you tell me, didn't I? Aren't you concerned about that I might think of you, what I think of you when you say such things? I hope you know I'm just talk. I would never speak to anyone else this way. I would hope so. I simply love how flustered you get. It takes all my strength not to jump into your arms and kiss you. Oh my god. That's how adorable you've come. Calm down. I wish you weren't so strong. Keep talking like that and I won't be. What do you like to do? As I told you before, when I have time to myself, I read. It's all I ever do, read and imagine myself in the shoes of the people in my books. I wish I could have those sorts of adventures, see the places they visit and know the people they met. It's my way of escaping the limited means of my living. I hope I'll be able to give you the things you dream of. I'm not sure about adventures, but adventures I don't know if I am the type, but I'd love for us to travel together. Do you mean that? Would you take me with you, a simple maid with nothing to herself? I would take you across the world if I could, and I would think nothing of your condition. I would, in fact, be grateful to have you by my side. How do you envision your future? I prefer not thinking about it too much. I'm not even sure where there is a future at all for me. What sort of nonsense is that? Of course there is, and I hope I'll be part of it. I feel that might be a future I don't deserve, or and one you'd regret. Why would you think that? Irina, I'm honest when I say that I want us to build a life together. Marius, you speak as someone who hasn't known hardship, who was never looked down upon. Life isn't as simple as we dream it to be. If we decide to walk this road together, there will be many struggles ahead, some which we can't even fathom now. We'll overcome them together. You say that now, but who knows if you'll feel the same when the world crushes us back into the mold it has decided for us. So you do not see a future for us. I'd rather not dare to hope for it. I only wish to enjoy what is given to me now without delusioning myself. I'll make sure our future together will come to pass. There's so many moments of flair. We're clairvoyant. It's easy to make hollow promises to a beautiful woman standing before you. Keeping them will be much harder, even more so when her beauty has faded. I will try my best to. And your beauty will never fade, it'll only morph into a different kind of charm, one I shall praise just as much. Have you ever... Oh gosh. I clicked so fast. Have you ever something? Once. You have been? I'm sorry, I know it's not the answer you were hoping for. Who was he? Oh, he's seeing someone else. Someone for whom I no longer feel any affection. Whatever love I felt long ago, when I was too young to understand anything about these sorts of things, was withered away, and bitter thorny weeds have grown in its place. It sounds as if he hurt you deeply. He is no longer relevant, and I will not let him ruin our night. I will not let him bring any more darkness into my life, not anymore. How long ago was that? I promise you, Marius, it was too long ago for you to feel threatened by it. Like 1,000 years. I was a different person altogether. My heart is pounding in my chest right now, all because of you. Do you trust me? I'm a bit taken aback, honestly, but I do trust you. I just feel even more inexperienced now. Oh, she is a vampire, like I said in the beginning. She's a vampire, she became... No, wait. I just feel even more inexperienced now. So this isn't your first date after all? It is, but... He took advantage of me, of my naivety, and offered little in return. Please, Marius, I wish to speak of him no more. I only wanted to be upfront with you. I can assure you, from all our time together, you are miles better than him. How can I unlock the crypt? I'm sorry, Irina. I love spending time with you, but I just have to know what it is that you wanted to show me. I know the passphrase to the door, but how? One evening I was reading a book here. I heard footsteps, so I hid. I didn't want to have to explain myself to whoever was approaching. As he neared the crypt, I realized it was your brother. He fumbled with the door mechanism, then it opened. My curiosity got the better of me and I went to peek inside. I didn't get a chance to see much, but I did take note of the code. Did Remus catch you? No, I was careful. He didn't linger for too long there. He made sure to look back up after him, scrambling the letters. Did you enter the crypt after he was gone? I did, and I saw something unexpected there. What was it? Tell me. It's best you see for yourself. The passphrase is Omnia Vincit Amor. I've written some instructions about how to operate the mechanism, but if you want me to open it for you, let me know. I'll first have a look myself. How do I get to the items? Wait. See, there's like missing stuff here. Thankfully today was uneventful. Mother commented on me staying in bed late, but other than that her attitude improved from yesterday, if only slightly. Father, though feeling better, stayed in his room, and Remus was at the factory the whole afternoon. So there has been little else on my mind other than my encounter with Irina this evening. I hope it all goes well. How I wish Father would advise on such matter. How did I interact? Oh, I see. Oh, it's so sensitive. Oof, that took forever. Okay. We did it. Oh my god, it's brighter on the recording, but it's so dark. Can't see anything. Okay, good. Good. Can see a little. Can we... Needs roses, okay. Whoa. Stefan Rosenthal was a renowned revolutionary and a war hero. He fought alongside Georges Maghur in the 1848 revolution. During the reign of Ali Kousa, he was trained by the French military mission and became a respected commander, later rising to the rank of colonel. I don't understand the military ranking. After Kosovo's abdication as a loyal supporter of the formal ruler, Stefan was forced into reserve. Okay. Yeah, he died of war here during the final assault. Okay. Gosh. She looks happy. I hope we don't meet her down here. Cornelia Rosenthal was my great-great-grandmother. Forced into marriage at 14. She bore 2 sons, Radu and Stefan, my great-grandfather. God, she survived wars and revolution, outliving her husband, her sons, and many of her grandchildren. Her adversary and foul temper earned her the moniker the Undying Hag. Grandpa, Stefan's youngest child, was her only living descendant when Cornelia died in 94. It says 93, but okay. Oh my god. Ruxandra Nektua was Stefan's illegitimate daughter, whom he kept secret from his wife, Lady Cornea. A few years after the death of his twin daughter, Stefan brought Ruxandra, then 12, to work as a maid on the estate. Oh my god. So she's the daughter? Do you think this is the same story? That it's... Oh my god, so we're dating our sister? When Lady Cornea finally discovered her true lineage, she cursed the child and slit her own throat before her after uttering her final words. Oh my god, I give my soul to Satan so you may never see another summer. Oh my god, Ruxandra died of tuberculosis the following spring. Oh my god. Sonja and Dana Rosenthal, Stefan's twin daughters with Lady Cornea. During 1848 revolution, the estate was attacked by a group of Ottomans, leading to the girl's tragic death. Stefan took terrible revenge on the attackers, severing their limbs and cauterizing the wounds before finally decapitating them hours later. Gosh, Lady Cornea is said to have lost her mind following these events. No wonder. And then you took in your other daughter. Yeah. See, that's what I said. He had someone else before. Maybe, I don't know. Omnia Vici Amor. Vincia, I don't know. Is that my father? I'm afraid it looks like it. Could that woman be an other than the obvious? Some aunt I had who I didn't know about. I think it's safe to assume she was someone your father was in love with. Hopefully someone before your mother. But why would this be here? Does this door lead to her tomb? It feels like there is a shrine to her in there. So do you think the mom found out and she's actually poisoning the dad? Or do you think the brother found out? Like, God. It feels like there's a shrine to her in there. She must have meant a lot to your father, but why hide it? Perhaps he didn't want mother to know. Or do you think she knows? Maybe he tried to conceal it from his sons. But if she was someone who was in love he was in love with before mother, we would have understood, wouldn't we? Who knows? Children can judge their parent harshly. I don't know if your mother knew, and maybe she found out just recently. And why is your brother keeping this a secret? What more does he know? I feel as though I'm the only one who knows little to nothing about this whole matter. Perhaps you can try to ask your father. In his state, can I even get anything out of him? It's worth trying, isn't it? He might lie or pretend he doesn't understand what you're talking about. But we should hope he'll be honest. I don't know how to feel about this. I wouldn't either. I always assumed mother was the first and only for father. The way they loved each other, it was inspiring. How little I seem to know about them. We can try to understand our parents only through what they choose to reveal to us, and they often strive to conceal their flaws from their children. Do not blame yourself. How could Remus not tell me about what he found here? I fail to see what he might gain by keeping it from me. Or did he grow to despise me so much during the years I've been away that he doesn't even see me as his brother anymore? Only you can uncover your brother's reasons. There is a resemblance between you and her. I suppose there is. I hadn't noticed. Perhaps this is why father doesn't want you to be around him. Oh, maybe you remind him of her and he can't bear to look at you. You might be right. I haven't done anything to upset him after all. He had something against me ever since my first day here. Cold and dismissive at first, then more bitter with each passing day. At least you can be at ease that it's nothing to do with you. It's just his painful memories that takes him back to make him act that way. He must have loved her deeply, I suppose. Why else would he have built this for her? It could have been love, but it could have also been guilt, or maybe a mix of the two. I wonder what happened to her. Who knows? In the end, what matters is that your father redid his life. Wait, what? He married your mother and had you and Remus. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been here today. I cannot be grateful that her death made that possible. Grateful or not, it's the truth. I need to clear my head. I'm going to pick some flowers and place them in the tombs of my ancestors. I'll wait for you outside. Come speak with me after you had a chance to settle down. I'd love to spend more time with you, help take your mind off things. Omnia Vincit Amor. Who was this woman father loved in his youth? Does my mother know about her? Could she have been father's mistress? I have so many questions. How did she die, and why has father buried her here? Unless they were married, her family should have handled the funeral. Father must have most well-kept secret. What does Remus know about this, and why didn't he share his findings with me? I mean, I don't have any roses. I need to go pick them, I guess. So she could be, you know, the child. Where do we get roses? Do we just take them from somewhere else? I guess so. Yep. Okay. Oh, bird food. I used to play with Remus at this fountain. The cemetery is a rather odd place to play, but we didn't think anything of it. How differently a child's mind sees the world. Well, I guess it shouldn't really be. Yeah, let's just pick some flowers. Can we take them from the other graves? Can I take that? Can I pet that dog? Can I take those flowers? Maybe that's all I need? I don't know. You have some flowers I can take here? No flowers? No flowers? Can't believe I'm going on a flower picking quest in this game. Okay. Flower picking. What did I say? Flower picking needs roses. Okay. Irina's lantern. I should leave it here. You know, side quest. Or is it like there? Is it always the white one? There? Good thing they're everywhere. One more, right? Great. Great. Raise the flowers. And so we shall. You want some flowers? You hag. You want some flowers? Cursed child, I feel very sorry for you. You want some flowers? I feel even more sorry for you. Conclude. That was very awkward. But also, what the fuck? That makes me even more suspicious of the mom and the brother, you know? Are you feeling better? Somewhat. But I don't want to think about father anymore. I want to focus on us. Yes. Are you alright? Honestly, I'm a bit distraught myself too. I don't know why. I was thinking of all the hope there must have been in that girl's heart. Only for it to be crushed by death. I imagine that losing her broke father's heart. He often spoke of terrible things in his past without ever going into details. I wish I had known the whole story. We'll try to find out more tomorrow. I have something for you. Ah, it doesn't match your beauty, but it's the prettiest flowers I could find in the cemetery. It contains mango seeds. You're welcome. No, pumpkin seeds. Ah, forgive me, Marius. For what? Remember how I told you that sometimes I need all my strength to keep myself from kissing you? I feel too weak all of a sudden. Cover your eyes, children. Cover your eyes. Robin. Oh Lord. Yep. Okay. Yep. Keep smiling. Are you alright? I am. I'm sorry. Was it something I did? No, of course not. It's just my mind. I don't know what's happening to me lately. I keep picturing these things. It's completely unlike me. What did you picture? It was nothing. I feel like I ruined the moment. Well, I was hoping for a large smile across your face after our first kiss. Perhaps I didn't do it right. Irina, you have the sweetest lips. Oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. It would be impossible for me not to enjoy your kiss. I actually think it's his sister, which makes the whole thing even worse. So would you do it again then? No. As often as you let me. Oh my god. Oh my god. We'll see. Perhaps I'll give you another chance sometime. More than one, I hope. It depends on whether you'll flinch again next time. Oh my god. You flinched. Regarding what we were talking about before. I'm happy you took the time to talk to me before anything else. It made me feel appreciated. How could I not? When you look so lovely and you gave me this fool... when you gave this fool a chance to be with you. You're adorable. Honestly, I was expecting you to be more curious about what I wanted to show you. You're the first thing on my mind, Irina. Everything else can wait. You say you're a fool, but you sure don't act like one when you say such sweet things. Do you want to go home? I do feel a bit tired. And I think we're both somewhat troubled by what we've seen tonight. Maybe we should call it a night. We can go on another date when we feel better. Tomorrow then. I don't want to wait any longer. Tomorrow night, yes. Maybe not in the cemetery this time? I agree. We could always stay inside in the old house. Marius, I know sometimes I am too forward. Yes. Yes. Very much so. Very much so. But don't mistake my playfulness for promiscuous. But I didn't mean... Have I lost your respect already? No, of course not. Don't you think that it would be inappropriate for us to date in such an intimate setting this early into our courtship? I suppose you're right. I didn't think it through. Then I hope you'll conduct yourself appropriately as a gentleman. You're the one who jumped me. Girl, I just gave you a flower and you gave away your flower. Come on. I'm sorry, but it was just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean anything by it. Be that as it may, look, I'm sorry if I'm harsh, but I'm doing it out of respect for myself, for you, and for your future as a priest. I don't want to let ourselves get carried away. I sort of feel like you were leading us on here, girl. Are you not attracted to me? Of course I am. As I am to you. Okay. So we must be careful in what circumstance we put ourselves in. Do you not agree? I do. I apologize if I made you feel disrespected. I have the best intentions for you and for us. I'm happy to hear it. Now we should retire to the house. Could you please bring me my lantern from the crypt? I forgot it in there. No, you didn't. You left it. Of course, but are we all right? As long as you still like me and you don't think of me as an easy prey. I do. I mean, I don't. I do like you, and I don't have such foul thoughts about you. I hope you believe me. Just bring me my lantern already. Tomorrow will be better, I promise. Our date. Did it go as well as I hoped? As we had hoped. I feel I should have paid more attention to Irina. Instead, I got caught up with the mysteries within the crypt. No, we exhausted every conversational option. Was I more concerned with the dead than with her? No. I mean, I was, but not you. I can still feel the taste of her lips. Oh my god. Or was our kiss merely another of my fantasies? I mean, maybe. I am so uncomfortable. Also, why is your skirt so short? I don't know. I don't know. Will something happen down here? Man, so she's like at the biggest spot. Like, where is this for? Like, we need a big crypt. We expect more people to die. Can we close it? No. Yep, I knew it. Marius, my head is still dizzy from our kiss. Leaving together seemed like a dangerous idea. I don't know if I'll get any sleep. Knowing we're in the same house, don't dare knock on my door. I might. Can we take it? Why are we leaving it? Okay, so... You see what I mean? Like, I am not good at finding all the little secrets. All the hidden little goodie bits. I am apparently really bad at finding them. Oy vey. God. Oh my goodness me.
After a restless night, and nearly a day of delaying the inevitable, Marius was finally determined to find out the truth from his father about the mysterious woman depicted at his side in the crypt. He was also keen to spend time with Irina again, but nervous about how she may feel after their nocturnal encounter. Which of these two pressing matters was more urgent? Not even he could say.
But I can. Papa? I appreciate the romantic part, I guess, but also, leave me alone, I'm just a poor little man. Hello, Father. Marius? My dear boy, you truly came back. Truly are back. I thought it was my mind playing tricks on me again. I'm happy to you recognize me, Father. I know, dear boy, I know this damned illness is making things difficult for everyone. I wish I didn't have to worry you all so much. Your poor mother has suffered enough on my account. She's trying her best to care for you. Hasn't she always? She's the one that saved me when I was at my lowest, you know. I know, Father, you have heard it a million times growing up. I think I might know now how, or at least I'm guessing at it. How do you mean, son? You know, I want to... let's see here. So, you could continue. I am guessing... What? I didn't know I could open this. No use carrying it around. Okay. But, like, if I would talk to her... No. I can. You took your precious time. I suppose I was the only one excited to see you again. I'm gonna be honest, yes, you make me very nervous. I could barely focus on anything. I even burned the food at lunch and got scolded by your mother. I wondered all day why you weren't coming if what I did last night was so wrong. I was too embarrassed to come looking for you. If you changed your mind about me, you could have at least had the decencies to put me out of my misery and not let me torment myself for so long. Wait, what? Heavens, Irina, I am so sorry. I didn't think what I didn't think what my absence could put you through. I can't find the words to apologize to you. I don't need your excuse. Just say what you have to say and let us be done with it. It's not at all what you think. I'm reluctant to admit it, but I can't leave you with such a wrong idea. In truth, I was cowering away from seeing you again. Have I become such a sore sight already? Far from it. Okay, you know, it's flip, flop, flippity-bit-up. Like, she's going one way, she's so confident, and she's making sexual innuendos jokes, like, and then she's like, I didn't see you for an hour, you hate me. I kept thinking about all that happened last night, how it didn't end all that well. And I was afraid of what you might say today. Honestly, it was just my cowardice that delayed me. What are you talking about? Didn't I tell you last night that we were just fine? That I wasn't upset with you? I even left you a note. Yeah, but you just ran away. Have you misunderstood my stance so poorly? She's a bit manipulative, isn't she? What would you have had me say? Yes, let's date in the house we both sleep in with nobody watching us. To skip all the proper steps of courtship? Can't you just forgive me already? You're unnervingly beautiful. This is what I was afraid of. I keep making unintentional mistakes with you. I'm not as good at this as I'd want or as you need me to be. You're such a fool. Precisely. You're getting on my nerves. Oh my god. What do I need to do to make you understand I like you? Do I need to strip bare and throw myself at you? No, of course not. I'm scared of building things up in my head and that you'll dispel my illusions any moment now. Why do you have so little confidence in yourself? You're a handsome, well-educated man from a highly esteemed family who is respected, gallant, and sweet. And you're faltering in front of a maid. I mean, I'm a little annoyed with her. So good, forgive me. I know I was wrong for keeping you waiting, but I don't know how to make this better. And I have to be the one who lets it go so we can mend things, right? What a great look for our future. Yeah, well, girl, to be completely honest, she's really making me upset. I just don't want to fight. I was a coward for not coming earlier, but don't bite my head off for it. It's all a big misunderstanding, and it's not the first one for us, it seems. Well, if we're so bad together, then why even try, right? Oh my god, I wouldn't go so far. Girl, yeah. No, you're too much. This is too much. We just have to get used to each other. I still want you by my side. Maybe a little less apprehensive if... Maybe a bit less apprehensive if possible. If not, I'll get used to it. Oh my god, man. The things that men put up with. It's just insane. Well, I'll be well-behaved little lady from now on. My god. God forbid I have any unwanted emotions. Lord knows you couldn't handle them. Okay. This is not how you talk with people. This is not how you talk with someone that you like, okay? This is crazy. Let's just move past what happened and focus on what's ahead of us. Okay, as you wish. Ugh. You look beautiful today. Thank you. You're handsome too. Are we okay? Yes. Go ahead and continue with what you were doing. We'll talk more later. Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking serious? But... Gosh! Did the tears in father's eyes when mother played his piano stem from the gratitude towards his wife, or was he painfully recalling his lost love? You know, I'm sorry, but I really don't like the way that you acted. I don't think that was okay. I don't think anyone should act like that. Boobas or not. I'm gonna close the door so you can cool off and think about what you did. I'll leave it here for now. I don't think I need these. Okay. Brother, you were right about Irina. I want to talk about it. Where are you? Are you still sitting in the corner sulking? Hello? It's Locket. Okay, it's Locket. I get it. Where's the brother? I need... Where are you? Did the war help you get over that woman's death, father? It is a Locket. Oh. Payment delay. Esteemed Mr. Dima, I apologize for delaying the payment for your invoices. As you well know, we are facing some financial difficulties at the moment. I assure you that once the last batch of glass work is dispatched to our clients, we will settle all debts we have to your company. I hope you'll postpone. Blah, 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 blah. Who am I kidding? I'm just digging myself a deeper hole. I never wanted any of this. My love, I just want to rid myself of this damned factory and run away with you. How much longer must I wait? I really think. He and the doctor. And that's very sweet. And I sort of feel sorry for him. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna close his door because I need more distance to her. I've missed you, Father. I wanted to say it before anything else, now that you're feeling better. I missed you too, dear boy. I wish you hadn't left, or that you'd have visited us at least once in all this time. Were we so terrible to you? You know how things were when I left, Father. All those fights, Mother couldn't even speak to me in the end. I didn't want to cause any tension. Your mother acts tough, but she does so out of a misguided notion of having to live up to our family's name. If you only knew the truth about your mother, how soft and kind she was when I met her. With your kids, she was always stern because she wanted you to be the best you could be. To be true Rosenthal, the way she never felt she was. Why though? That's a story for another time, my boy. Well, maybe now that you have a clear head. First tell me what you've found out. I've been to the crypt. The crypt? How did you manage that? Who told you the passphrase? It was Irina, but that's not important. The maid? That nosy vixen. Father, don't speak of her that way. She's a good person. Yes, she's well liked around here. I see she has ensnared you too. It didn't take her that long. What do you have against her, Father? Is it because she reminds you of that woman? What woman? No. No. Why have you seen that? Oh, no. Why have you seen that darn door? There was a reason I kept a secret. Why couldn't you leave it alone? But why keep her a secret, Father? Who was she? My dear boy, I can't. Please, Father, I have to know. It's time you revealed your secrets, otherwise I'll assume the worst. I'm sorry, Marius. I'll tell you, but please keep in mind that I love you boys with all my heart. You both are my biggest joy, and your mother, my dear Katrina, is the love of my life. I'm happy to hear that you say that. I've always feared that this time would come. I'll tell you about her, but before that, would you be a good son and bring me some coffee? I need my wits about me if I'm to tell you of the mishappenings of my youth. You're not delaying the inevitable, are you, Father? He's gonna sleep when we come back. Or someone else knocked him in the head again. God. Dear boy, have some respect for a suffering old man. Fine, I'll go get you some coffee. Don't fall asleep while I'm gone. Don't you dare get attacked again. Let's keep that door closed. Get that. Get that. Pop it. Clean cup. Woo. Do we... yeah. Ring, Father. A kiwi. That looks like the one that you'd put in hot sand. You know what I mean? Have you seen that? How they make coffee? Oh, hi. Coffee like that? Here's your coffee, Father. Thank you, son. Now how about something to eat first? Father! Alright. I was only trying to lighten the mood. So who was she? Your mistress? God, good heavens, no. I never even thought about cheating on your mother. No, dear boy, that woman was who I first found love with way before I even met Katrina. I was so young, I had no experience with anything, neither bliss nor hardship. Your grandparents were too strict. I didn't lack for anything, mind you, except a social life. I had no friends and I hadn't met any girls other than brief encounters at social gatherings. I got it in my head I was ready for love and marriage. I wanted to be a grown-up so badly, if only to escape from the constraints my parents imposed on me. The summer I turned 20, I had returned from military school to our vacation home. I was so lonely I began to stay up at night and talk to the heavens. I kept asking for someone to love. There you go. God, what if it is Irina? And as if by a miracle she came along. Who was she? Her name was Elena, and she was mesmerizing. We saw each other in secret, and my passion for her burned so fierce that I became consumed by it. I kept asking her to stay with me, to marry me, but she was too young and frightened to commit to me. She offered everything I could desire except her hand in marriage. She kept saying she can't leave her family for good, that she'd be in my bed every night for as long as I could accept that I can't have her as my wife. How could I understand such a thing? Why was she toying with me so cruelly? I was driven to near madness, and in the end I lashed out. She didn't seem to understand my rage. In her mind, she was being reasonable. Our end was excruciating, and it broke me. I was unable to feel anything for years. In a way, it helped me during the war. War made the horrors I witnessed less tormenting. When I returned, I was introduced to Katrina. Okay, I clicked too fast. Your grandparents were all friends, you see, so they arranged our marriage. What seemed like misfortune at first turned out to be the best thing that happened to me. This is a lot to take in. I have so many questions. Ask, dear boy, but I don't know how much energy I have left in me today. Who was Elena after all? She didn't talk much about herself. Our love only lasted for a couple of months. What of her family? Who were they? She never said. She wasn't of noble birth, that much I know. But I was a child. I didn't care about such things. Why do you think she couldn't marry you? I doubt her parents would have objected to her marrying into a Rosenthal family. Who knows, perhaps us nobles aren't as popular as we would like to think. She couldn't, or rather she didn't want to leave her family. It used to drive me insane back then, but thinking about it now, I should have tried to understand her. Who knows what hardship she had to endure, the sacrifices she made to see me every night. In the end, you barely knew her. All you cared about was yourself. Why hide her from us? I can understand you not wanting to give us all the details, but why go through so much trouble to keep her a secret? Dear boy, don't you see how many questions you already have? How could I explain all these things to a child? What would you have thought about your father? I wanted to be a role model to you boys. I didn't want to deprive you of a father you could respect. So you kept it a secret for our sake, not for your own selfish reasons. Yes, I admit, I also did it for myself. But for you too, and for your mother, she deserves a normal family. She has done so much for me. How could I bring this rot into our home? No, it had to stay buried. Yes, it's a disgrace. You had one woman that you actually truly, really loved, but no, rot. I had hoped it would stay buried there forever, without anyone finding out about it. Why didn't you just smash the door then? Well, it's too late for that. Could you at least not tell Remus? He's still so young. I don't know how much he knows, father, but Remus entered the crypt long before me. Who knows what he thinks? Then I am bound to lose the respect of both my sons. How did she die? This part doesn't make any sense to me, and it seems you've conveniently eluded it. Why is she buried there? It's not easy to explain. You see, after we fought for a few nights, she came to me one last time. She said it was time to say goodbye, that she saw how her presence was tormenting rather than bringing me joy, how it was best for me to forget about her, and that her time on this earth had come to an end. I skipped this part, my boy, because I myself don't understand what happened. I remember being so upset that I blacked out. Excuse me? When I came to, her slender body was floating in the lake. He killed her. I tried to bring her back to life, but she was gone. I don't know how or why she did it. My mind broke. I couldn't grasp what had happened. After a while, your grandfather found me. He was horrified. He beat some sense into me and I told him everything. He said that we were a family and that he'd take care of it all. So Grandpa helped you cover it up. That's why it was like, oh, one of his darkest times. Oh my god. He first tried to find out who the girl was, but nobody around the village knew her. What could he have said to the authorities? That a girl nobody knew was sleeping with his son and ended up dead on the family property? It would have ruined my life. He didn't let that happen. Dear Lord, Father, I can't even process this. Someone died, and what? You just buried her in the cemetery and all is well again? No, it wasn't. Not in the slightest. I was a broken shell of a man for years. My father did what he thought was best for me, but but that didn't mean I could live with it. I built her that shrine in hope of atoning for what we did. I told myself, God, so wait, so she was like, well, I'm gonna leave. We're not working out. And then he freaking killed her and like blacked out. My God. I'm just gonna bury her in the crypt. Holy crap. I told myself there was nothing more we could do since we couldn't even find her family, but the guilt brought rot to my heart. Does Mother know the truth? Katarina knows everything now. She's the only person I told. Oh. After our parents set us up, I felt I had to come clean with her. I expected her to run away terrified, but to my surprise, she had the kindest words and warmest embrace for me. She lessened my burden and I adored her for it. Your mother is the most wonderful woman who ever lived. No one could ever rise up to her level. So many things from my childhood start to make sense now. Your fits of sadness, how Mother was always protecting you. She truly loved you with all her being. That she did, and I tried to be worthy of her love. I left the army so she would never have to worry about me losing my life in a godforsaken war somewhere. And with her help, I discovered I could bring beauty into this world, not just death and suffering. We started with a small workshop and we grew it together into such esteemed Rosenthal factory. I tried to raise you boys as best as I could. I don't know if it's enough in the end to atone for my sins, but I did try, my boy. Did you ever wonder how your life would have turned out if you married Elana instead? It would have been worse. Your mother made me the man I am. She brought out the best in me, while Elana only seemed to bring the worst. I did love that girl, but it was a wretched love, a soul-withering... what was it, romance? It was intense, as young love usually is. But I would always choose the heart-healing love I have with Katrina. And I hope you'll find someone you can love that way too, son. You're in no position to be giving love advice to your son. Irina, what are you doing? Were you listening? Yes, of course I was. I had to hear what he had to say for himself. You damned girl, get out of my room. How dare you listen behind doors, you insolent creature. Father, please calm down. No, I won't let you twist the story in your favor. You're the one to blame for that poor girl's demise. You broke her heart and brought about her death. Who cares about how guilty you felt? Now you stand there and praise the woman that took her place when she should have condemned you instead. You deserve each other, a soulless match made in hell. Irina, what's gotten into you? Can't you see who he is, Marius? Don't tell me you can forgive him. I don't need your forgiveness, foolish girl. Get out of my sight, get out of my house. Get out of my mind, be gone, curse you. Curse me? How rich coming from you, you monster. You buried her here, hid her so her family could never learn what happened to her. You didn't deserve the life you had. Irina, that's enough. You're well out of line. To hell with you both. It was her mom, I swear. What did you do? What did you do, old man? Also, can I open this now? What other secrets are you keeping from us, father? You used to disappear for hours on long walks with Milton. How often were you thinking about that woman? Can we snoop some more? Do we have some more Snoopy Snoop? We do. I barely slept at all, my mind racing between visions of Irina and questions about my father's past. I know I need to ask him who that mysterious woman was, why he kept her a secret from us, and whether Mother knows about her. But whenever I felt I had found my resolve, my thoughts strayed back to Irina. Things ended on a rather tense note last night, so I cowardly delayed seeing her until well into the afternoon. What if she thinks yesterday was a mistake we foolishly rushed into? Yeah, well... Tragic story. Her name was Elana, and she was father's first love. Her inexplicable death left him broken, but can I accept how, with Grandpa's help, he kept it all a secret? I mean, I don't know. I think he actually killed her. But do you think she gave birth to someone? Telephone ban. None of you are permitted to use the telephone without my prior approval. Marius, don't you dare have Irina call anyone. She was a well-behaved girl before you influenced her. I will not be disrespectful in my own house. Mother. Oy vey. I thought I closed the door. Irina. Should have stayed in there. I closed it for a reason. Console her? Oh god. You have a new dress. It's very lovely. I like it. Oh my god, that's so cute. Where did she run off to, though? Are you in the bathroom? Am I welcome here? Men's perfume. Ramus surely isn't using this just to go to the factory. No, he is not. He's in love. Let him be in love. Breaded. Key. So I guess that's why she's here, really. The heck is she? Well, I think she rushed out of the house. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. This is like a cozy spot for a breather. I can see why Remus favors it. But I shouldn't delay too long. I have secrets to uncover and gorgeous maids to woo. No, no, no! I don't know if I like her. What's with all this ruckus? Why is that poor girl crying? She just ran past me. What did you do to her? Mother, you don't understand. Actually, I don't understand either. Why did she become so upset? Well, don't ask me, child. What happened? On second thought, I don't have time. On second thought, I don't have time for this. I'll deal with all of you when I return. Why are you upset, Mother? Turns out everyone around is set to exasperate me. I cannot believe this betrayal. What are you talking about? Who betrayed you? The last person I was expecting, that's who. To think how much esteem I had from the doctor. And this is what he does behind my back. Who, Mother, who? You're not an owl, boy. This is between me and that cursed doctor. Dr. Philemon, what did he do? That's none of your concern. Mind your own business. He was courting your son. You have your own things to answer for. I don't know what you did to that poor girl, but I'll deal with you later. Father told me about Elana. Elana? Who's that? The woman he was in love with before you. The one who died? Why is everyone sad and driving me crazy today? How on earth did you find out about her now? Why are you sticking your nose in matters that's none of your business? I felt I had the right to know. You've left us for 2 years and now you have the rights? You shameless boy, leave your poor father alone. Don't you dare speak to him about that girl. Do you think she killed her? He has suffered enough. I don't care that you're my son. You'll leave Leon be or you'll face my wrath. Is that understood? Yes, Mother, please calm down. Why is everyone so angry today? Where did Irina go? Leave her be. She doesn't want you around her. How do you know that? Because she ran out here crying. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't even dare to think what you could have done. She wasn't talking about me, Mother. Or at least I hope she wasn't. Who else? Well, as a matter of fact, she got into a fight with Father. Why would she fight with Leon? She overheard. No, stop. I don't have time for this, one crisis at a time. First I must meet with Dr. Philemon and give him a piece of my mind. I'll tell you everything when I return. Don't you leave your father's side while I'm gone. I don't want him to have another seizure and hurt himself. Is that clear? But I must find Irina. You will do no such thing. You are forbidden to speak with her except in my presence and then only to apologize for whatever you've done. But Mother, not a peep out of you. Yes, Mother. Drive safely. Thank you. Stay put and wait for me. Please don't be in a car crash. I can't take more drama. Mother will sort everything out as she always done. Irina is now upset with me. Father can't stand her. Mother suddenly has something to bicker about with Dr. Philemon, and I'm disappointed with Remus for not sharing his findings. Aren't we all the model family? I need to fix this. Did you do something? Did you do something? I left you for a full minute. I assure you did something. He is out again. Nothing to do but let him sleep. I'm not closing the door. Can we eat something? I feel like we didn't eat anything, and that ham, we call that kassler when it looked like that, has been out for a very long time. Sit down. Watch your papa. I feel as though there is still things you aren't telling me, Father. Yeah, the blacking out bit. For now, I'll watch over you as you rest. It's gotten quite late. Mother hasn't come back yet. I should go look for Irina. I can't sit idly any longer. You can. Just watch over your dad. We can. Okay. Fine. At least have some tiramisu with lemon. You know, I really think... Oh, God. Really think... she's the daughter. Lady Rosenthal. Oh no. Either her car is still there or she's back and she didn't get out of the car for some reason. Oh my god. Can we do something? She didn't get far, she just hit straight into a wall. What the hell? Oh no. Oh my god! What? Excuse me? I wanted to check on Irina and see how she feels after her argument with father, but why is mother's car here? Didn't she leave to meet Dr. Philemon? I have a bad feeling about this. How? How could this happen? I cannot wrap my mind around you being gone. We were all worried about father not being long for his for this world, and you go and do this? Just doesn't make any sense. How could I make peace with this? I have to get a grip. I should try to understand what happened, then I must call the authorities. From now on, everything is my responsibility. I must be the one to carry the burden of our family, not Father or Remus. I don't feel like sitting right now. What? Dear Remus, all our planning will come together soon. You will finally be free of that factory you so rightfully loathe. But you have to wait for the payment for the last shipment to come through. It won't be long now. Her hand clenched the steering wheel. Who knows how debilitating the pain must have been. I'm not a doctor, but everything points to a heart attack. We'll have confirmation from the coroner soon enough. Can't forget the look on her face when I found her, as though she was staring at the angel of death. I couldn't leave her like that. What do you mean? Like, did she barely set off. Why didn't I notice her car still here? Maybe I could have saved her. She lost control of the car and hit the wall. But by the force of the impact, it looks as though she accelerated instead of braking. Was because of the pain. I feel like she touched the wheel and she got electrocuted. What the hell? Also, are we free? Can we go? Can we go home? No, no time for a walk. Okay. I tried. What do you mean though? What the hell? Do you want to sit now? Yes. Watch. Oh. Okay, no. That just made me sad. Did we all cause you so much... did we all cause you so much grief, Mother, that your heart simply could not take it anymore? Things were just starting to get better between us, Mother. I still had so much I wanted to tell you. You were so fierce, a true lady. You were the best mom and I shall miss you terribly. May God welcome you into his kingdom. My goodness. Oh. Damn. That was half the game. I'm thinking we're gonna take a break here. It's a rather long video. Like I said, I'll be giving away 2 copies of this game in my Discord server. If you're a member, make sure to join. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Oh my god, this shaped up to be so weird. And I'm also so curious about the different endings and stuff. Since I didn't find everything, I'm guessing I'm not getting like the best ending. But right now, honestly, I don't really like Irina. She's so emotional. It's getting on my nerves. But yeah, that's going to be it for this time. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!